We don't own the rights to this music.
Somebody said it is time for the playoff. It is time to represent your school, your communities, your families, and yourself. It is time to play football. Football, playoff football. Get ready to show off these men. Let's play ball. Once again, let's go!
We don't own the rights to this music.
Somebody said it is time for the playoff. It is time to represent your school, your communities, your families, and yourself. It is time to play football.
Big Station 93, BLX bringing the most hip-hop and R&B for the big fam on the TGIF. Thank God it's a football Friday. I'm your Big Bang Crockett High Power broadcast live under these Friday night lights with my main man, my man Black T. We out here covering the game. UMS Wright Preparatory School go head-to-head against Andalusia. It's a bulldog fight because it's bulldog versus bulldog. And we're going to see who going to lock on who, or who going to stop who, or who going to dog out who. What you think, my man Black T? Tell us what you think. What you think? You know the stats and all that. Tell us what it is.
Well, you know, both teams come in with a great playoff history, known for winning football games, great disciplined staffs right now. Pretty much looking at identical twins going down. Now, I'm saying the last team with the ball, that's probably who's going to win this game tonight.
So that's what you actually think?
That's what I think.
So you've been covering sports, football in particular, throughout the Gulf Coast and the Black Belt region, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So where you doing that at?
Well, we do it specifically on Icon Sports Football 365 show.
All right, that's what it is. You want to keep up with stuff like that? Hey, check out my Big Station 93, BLX.
We made the long drive today. Sometimes we don't really get there in the long drive. Y'all 14-0 in the first quarter coming straight out. What do you think? Give us your thoughts.
We had a heck of a trip. We had a good plan. The guys really handled it like we weren't going on a field trip. We were going on a work trip. And, we stopped at the Greenville, Butler County rest stop and walked around. Then we went to UAB's practice field and walked through. We went to Nicky's West and had a meet and three. And then we came over here and had a great effort and found a way to win. Just so many guys stepped up huge. So many. And what a crowd.
Oh, I know.
4.5 hours away. And that's the I'm going to get emotional again, Jerry. Because that's the culture and the environment you create. It takes time. It's the third ever playoff game. These guys have been in state championship after state championship. So, and seeing our fans and hearing how well our guys played, it was awesome.
Well, you know what? You looked focused coming in. The boys looked focused. Y'all looked focused, and they played like that. I mean,
I think, since the Jackson game, we knew how good Jackson was. And then since then, we've gone on a tear. And I think there was, and again, and maybe rightfully so, right? And we hope we get to play Jackson again. Down the road, if you're playing them, you're in the semifinals.
Exactly.
But we weren't scared of this team. We might have been a little scared of Jackson 6 weeks ago. And I think that was obvious from the first play that we believed we could win the game.
And in that first quarter, you drove.
Miles Johnson with the football. Miles Johnson. Miles Johnson with a touchdown. 69-yard touchdown run.
We are live, y'all. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Telling you. Why not mirror it? New mirror it. I'm telling you. Y'all, we got breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. In the 5-8. Wake up, coach.
What up?
Wake up, Mac. Mac, you over there? Mac must be there. Okay.
Junebug, go Knights.
Tell you. I see y'all done move y'all game. Danny Horn done made y'all move y'all game. Look, I better shut up. They'll be the move our game to South Alabama next.
Hey, that's all
Yeah.
right, Coach. Let them move it out there. You know
Ain't
Mobile
gonna
be
happen
all.
all the males.
Hey, Coach, you know Mobile love trying to one up, folks. Let them move it out there. Let Viger and UMS compete in a very historical match out there. But nah,
So,
we like it. We like it at 913. I ain't speaking nothing into existence.
hey, y'all ain't got no control. Don't worry about it, Junebug. They were there higher than your pay grade right there. Hey, last time y'all moved the game, you know what happened, didn't it? Oh. Hey, the last time they moved the game, y'all know what happened. That's all I got to say.
Well, it's gonna be cold Friday night.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold, man. Tell you.
It's gonna be cold Friday night.
They don't have a 21-year-old running back. Look, I don't know now. Juba, y'all might be barking up the wrong tree this week. I watched Mac video of the Cincinnati actually moved the ball. That was surprising to me. Uh, oh yeah, you better get your cold gear. It ain't gonna be number 48 down here in Mobile.
We talking about we talking about 48 with a sea breeze, Coach.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold as hell. But
I
it's gonna
feel
feel
what you're
like
doing.
Chicago down here to us. Hey, being down here on the water, y'all, it gonna feel like Chicago. Say it gonna be cold as I don't know what. Tell you.
It ain't been cold like this all year. Good thing is the cold front move in tonight.
So the teams will have Wednesday and Thursday to actually field practice in the cold.
Junebug, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You might be bragging on something that ain't worth bragging on. Viger stopped Citrusdale when they had their quarterback. Yeah. Viger shut down Citrusdale when they had their quarterback. Y'all played it without one. And now Viger playing without a quarterback, so it don't even matter. It's going down, man. Central Clay, uh, Montgomery Catholic. It's gonna be easy to find now. Going on out to Faulkner University, college campus. He wouldn't have made. Okay. Well, hey, this week it might be your last week. You know, might be our last week. You know, I heard y'all basketball team supposed to be good. I heard y'all basketball team at Catholic supposed to be good this year. Tell you, be a quick way to start uh basketball. Man, we got fish to fry down here. Viger, is right. Hopefully they can go out to move it out there, coach. That'll look good though, Viger. I wouldn't mind them moving it out there, coach. Nice venue out there. Viger be on the home side.
Yeah,
I
it'll be
see it.
it'll be a real nice experience.
But you know, this ain't Little House on the Prairie. Look, all the dreams get killed over here in Pritchard. We we the dream killers over here. Tell you, we are the dream killers. Tell you, we kill dreams. Clay over Catholic by a lot. Woo! Sean Ray say Clay over Catholic by a lot. Tell you, it going down, man. Y'all get ready. Uh, Viger, you and Miss Wright, man. It's gonna be interesting, Coach. Let me see if I can find some video of this. I thought I had some. Oh, here you go.
Coach, I got a task for you.
Go ahead.
Now, I found out where the Tolmans hid their last name at now. Now, my task for you is to find out where, because, I mean, the Tolmans hid their last name against the team that's up on the screen that's wearing Watt there. So, I need you to go find out where the Vigers hid their last name.
Hey, they didn't. The Vigors still exists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they still out. They out in Sims.
Okay.
Yeah, the Vigors and the Dearmans, all them folks can.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's your history, so I needed to seek your counsel from you.
it won't be this year. The Super Seven already set for a
Oh, yeah.
particular stadium, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ain't got to worry about that no time soon. I can promise you that.
I guarantee you Terry Curtis was out there in South Alabama yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I guarantee you Jerome Woods was out there too.
Oh Lord.
Well, it's the truth. I mean, he is a board member.
There it is.
We got some people that love football down here that know how to argue for football a little bit harder than other people now. I mean, think about it, Coach. All these NFL citizens, we've been able to maintain that game here all these years.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. It is Taps Tuesday here on the show, y'all. We are tapping today on a Tuesday. Cole, man, I ran a video earlier today. I run them periodically, and my people out in Texas, they always want me to put out some dealing with recruiting. So, y'all, I'm gonna put it on the screen.
If you are a 2025 senior and you play football and you don't have Division One offers, you probably not gonna get in it. Somebody need to hear this. Y'all, they was calling the 2025 seniors when they was in the 9th grade, the 10th grade, the 11th grade. They not calling now. The transfer portal has won. Accept it. Move on. Accept the offers that you get. Ain't nothing wrong with going JUCO. We're going to Division II, going to the NAIA. Work your way back up to the top if your lifetime goal is to play Division I football. You are not a failure if you don't play Division I football. You are not a failure. A kid out there needs to hear that. You don't have to go D1. You don't have to go to a school that your mom and dad want you to go to. You can go to a smaller school and be a success. Somebody out there need to hear this, because you are sitting there waiting on a Division I school and you mad at your high school coach. Move on. That's my message for today. Move on. Peace.
That is, Cole. Move
And,
on, Cole.
and good afternoon.
It's some people out there, mad at the high school coaches. The high school coach might need to be mad at the kid.
I can
Because,
understand. I can understand that.
because now you causing all this friction, and everything has a foundation. Everything goes back to the source. The source is the kid. You know. Some people want to manipulate the system so it'll sound good. It ain't no way to manipulate it, y'all. It ain't no way to look at it. And one thing about me, we always get dialogue here on the show. So I had to bring that to the show, because at the end of the day, the kid got to do his part too. Especially in football. Football is a rigorous sport, Coach, that everybody love to see, and a lot of people love to see it. Alabama got over 100,000 seats, y'all. They don't have a 100,000 seat stadium because they just want to cheer. They got a 100,000 seat stadium so they can be entertained. So the entertainers have to be the top ones because we got all these seats. And,
Come
and
on.
y'all, if you don't, some of
Hello.
y'all math ain't mathing.
Come on. Preach.
Coach, if Alabama charge $10 to see how much money they make,
Man, look here.
Coach, I always start low. So
Yeah.
every Alabama home game, if everybody in the stadium had to pay $10, how much money would Alabama make? And and this the part that really don't sit well with folks. How
Hmm.
much money would they make, Cole?
Come on, cause it's simple to know that they will make $1 million.
That's if they sold the tickets for $10. And
And
y'all know
just
them tickets going for more than $10, Cole. Just say
uh,
they sold every ticket for $50. Oh, okay. How much money would they make? Cole? Man. I ain't know. I had an IEP when I was in school. So I wouldn't understand.
$5 million. And
Coach,
this is
that's
just
$5 million.
and
That's
this
just
is
if I
this
bought
just hey, this
uh
just
uh
ticket sales. This is just ticket sales.
Coach, that's if I bought a seat way up at the top somewhere.
And they was
Probably
playing
talking about
Mercer.
$50.
And they was playing Mercer.
Okay, just imagine, Coach, if all the tickets was $100.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how much money will it make? I ain't good at math. You know, I was kind of slow. So 5 million times two is 10 million.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that just at $100. What if I had some $1,000 seats? Go.
Man, why you messing with folk,
Cause it's
man?
over $100 million, Cole.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
y'all on an average, every Alabama football game that's sold out, even the ones that ain't sold out, somebody gonna say, "Oh, I just bought all the rest of them," make it a sellout. Uh, y'all, it's $100 million industry, $100 million industry, $100 million industry.
Yep.
So, Cole, how many kids can they miss out on? Cole? That's good.
They can't afford to miss out on none of the good kids.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so if that's just Alabama, all right. Go on up to Tennessee where they got a little bit more enrolled. Matter of fact, let's go to Penn State, Happy Valley.
Okay. You really want to talk noise.
Okay, let's go on up to Happy Valley where they got over 120,000 seats.
What to do, coach?
Now we really wake up. Now we really got to do some real math. Why did we charge $12 a seat? So you're talking about like 1.4 some $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Almost 1.5 million. On
Yeah.
a good day.
Yeah.
Uh,
You'll make
okay.
1.44.
So those schools have to get what type of players? So,
Elite.
the ones who the street committee think good.
No.
Uh,
No.
they're supposed to go get the best player,
Yeah, they most definitely supposed to do that.
but it's circumstances to them getting the best player because some people want to make it. A real. That kid got to be what? Marketable, right? He got to, everything got to be in a row. Everybody got to hit the check button.
Hmm.
Can the kid check all the boxes, and the mama just say the mama don't check all the boxes? Are they gonna recruit that kid?
No.
Oh, okay. So they on to the what kid? The same kid or the next kid, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh, okay. So how many next kids do you think that they really look at? The ones who get what? Highlighted, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
So if Jacksonville State last year wrote an article on the kid, Dalen Martin, and it said Dalen made the prestigious Icon Sports Southeast Super 77 team.
Who said that?
That was Jacksonville State said, Coach. Matter of fact, let me go get that. Let me go get uh somebody go pull up Dalen Martin off the roster over there and pull up his bio. The bio for all the people with IEPs out there is who you are, where you from and how you got there, so to speak. People like me had to read the bio because I rode the little short bus and had paperwork on me when I went to school. So,
Or,
but come on, I'm gonna pull up Dalen Martin real
Dalen the Rhino Martin.
quick. Dalen and Rhino Martin, that's his name. Dalen Martin. Matter of fact, my tablet already pulled him up for me. I'm gonna read verbatim, Coach, what his bio say. I ain't talking about what KT Thorne say. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna read what his bio say. It say
Oh,
prep his senior Senior, it say he prepped his senior season at Saraland High School in Saraland, Alabama. A first team All State selection for Class 6A as a senior. Led the Spartans to a 14-1 record and state runner-up finish. Graded 96% for the season and didn't allow a sack, while also recording 47 knockdowns. Named to the Icon Sport Super 77 and one of the top 10 offensive linemen in Alabama in 2023. Selected to compete in the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star Game and received the Academic Achievement Award for Alabama. Started his prep career at Baldwin County High School in Bay Minette. Chose the Gamecocks over several Division I offers. So why did they name the Icon Sports Super 77 in his bio?
Because they biased.
Oh, they biased. Oh, that's why. Oh, because everybody. Okay, I'm just trying to. Man, we just trying to help folks today. We just trying to help folks. Yeah. Everything that helped them got there goes in that bio too, y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, matter of fact. Oh, I think they got another kid on their roster from this region too. Let me see what his bio says. But it is what it is, Cole. I just know that we kind of help kids sometimes. We try to do that sometimes. Tell you, man, it's just a great time to be in this region, man. Great time, y'all. But y'all, we want to set the record straight because the season is starting to end periodically
Facts.
for all all the schools. Everybody. One thing I love about the playoff coach, you don't know when the season going. And one thing I love about the playoffs, you never know when that season going to end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
All of them end on different days of the week, times of the month, different weeks of the playoffs, all that type of stuff. Oh man, can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we can hear
with,
you.
with that being said, when Coach, if I'm a football player trying to play football on the next level, should I be worried about if I'm on a basketball team? Should I really be worried about basketball right now?
No.
I should be worried about getting my football stuff together right before I even move to the basketball team. That's even if I go play basketball. See, the problem, Coach, this is what happens. Soon as the football season ends, the kids go to the what sport? The next one. So they ain't even finished their football business, but they're going to want football scholarship. Some of them going to sign and get what they're going to do, Coach.
What they going to do?
They're going to move on to the colleges that sign them, like in December. Gone. Michael Dubow's gone. If Miss Chapman on here, how many days y'all got left, Miss Chapman? I know they real on a real countdown right now. But by the time Alabama get ready to go to the bowl game, Michael Dubow's gonna be there. If KJ Lacey graduate early, by the time Texas get to the bowl game, KJ Lacey will be there. But these are the things, y'all, that didn't start this year or last year. These things started in either the 9th grade or the 10th grade year for their recruitment to these major colleges. Y'all, this is why it's an uneven playing field. This is why we tell y'all, if you gonna sit out, you better be sitting out at a school that you like and like you. See, a lot of people like school coach, but school don't like them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then a lot of people get jealous because the school don't like them as much as they like another top player that's at the school. That ain't the kid fault that they don't like them. They might be a playing B player thinking they're playing A player. And
Hmm.
you might be the second option, but yeah, we gonna call to play for you, but the quarterback always know who the first option is. You know, yeah, man, it's a real process, and that's the thing that a lot of people really don't understand and don't realize. All this stuff goes together. Uh, that's the part that I like. You know, um, about this process. And y'all, the biggest distraction that really can happen during the season is recruiting.
Oh yeah.
Recruiting has killed a lot of y'all teams, favorite teams who out the playoffs. Recruiting has killed it. Hold on,
It's that old thing when we say that kid out here playing for office and not for the team.
hold on, let me see Junebug. My bad, Junebug. Man, I'm over here. I'm over here pulling up all type of stuff right now. Because all this stuff is important. I know Junebug went through this process not too long ago. Matter of fact, last season with his son. So he might can give out some firsthand information on the recruiting because everybody need all the information. Well, I don't need that part. No, if you're trying to get somewhere, you need all the information. You don't need bits and pieces. Or I don't need to call the people who I like all the time. You might have to call some people that you don't like to get the information that you really need. And people try to go around, ring around the rosy. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get y'all on Junebug. People want to go ring around the rosy instead of just going straight to the source. And sometimes that source don't be people that you necessarily rock with. That's why you got to be uh really rocking with everybody when your kid involved. You know, a lot of people don't understand. As a parent, man, you got to put some homeboys to the side so you can get your kid where he need to go. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's the part that make this stuff uncool. If uncool is a word, I'll let Mac decide if uncool is a word. Environmental, telling you. Oh yeah, you got to operate within the system. And we're gonna get look at your Twitter Junebug. I sent the link to your Twitter. We just waiting on you because we definitely need your input. Caleb, his son was recruited by everybody. Played on one of the top teams, won a state title. Probably got one of the best records as a quarterback. In high school. What you got going, Matt?
Not much, coach. I'm chilling right about now.
Oh yeah. What
Playing
game
my
you got tonight?
I got Baker and Williamson basketball game.
Oh man, look while we got a new basketball 247 logo, y'all. We done unveiled today. Tell you, we went all the way back. Murphy, Viger, and Foley on the thing.
Oh yeah, going down tonight, coach.
Tell you, we rolling to the next sport. We just waiting on Junebug, so he can come on talk recruiting with us. Tell you, man, we try to stay on task with the games. Y'all know these team, man. We can put Vig on the screen, you and Miss, all day long. Everybody just waiting on the game. For real. What's your thoughts on this game, Matt?
My thoughts, it's gonna be an interesting game. Um, I want to see how UMS come out and play. It's gonna be a good one.
I'm telling you, just a great day, man, to be here. Great day to be at the game. Good family affair. Everybody come chill. John Ray say Vig about one. One thing I did learn, watching UMS the other night, the kids know all the calls that the coaches be making. And, man, they play a big part, Coach Hollis,
Oh yeah,
in that. Those kids definitely know what to do, so to speak, if that make any sense.
oh yeah.
So, I see Junebug. Junebug, did you get your link?
I can say this. It's gonna be real interesting how UMS try to contain Green Pad. It's gonna be very interesting.
I don't know if Baby Osborne didn't play against UMS the first time. So yeah, yeah, I don't think Baby Osborne played that game. But yeah, we're gonna jump off that subject, move to the basketball court. Uh Mac, you got Baker and Wilson. Cole Hollis, you got any game you interested in tonight?
No, sir. I got a series of community meetings to attend tonight. I'm getting ready for football postseason on the collegiate level. Working on some things, and I got city council meeting to go to. Community meeting for some members tonight. It's other things I got going on. Can't get to basketball quite fully until January get here, man. Not for me. Uh, I was only able to go to that LaFleur game because it was on a Saturday.
Oh
So,
man,
it's gonna be hard to get me in a basketball game right now.
man, it's on tonight too. God dog, bunch of them
Who you?
popping from the screen.
What's your thoughts on that game, Coach? That I'm going to tonight.
Both teams gonna become new teams tonight. Both teams getting football players, so it might be a lot of missed layups, uh, but it might be a lot of energy. I done seen football players come back, and boy, that first game back, boy, they beat you by 30. Then that second game, 2 games in a week, get to them. So it's an adjustment period. definitely for the football players coming back. I sent you look in your Twitter, Junebug.
Yeah, it's going down tonight. I ain't gonna even lie to you. The coach said it's supposed to be a packed house tonight.
Ain't no
Why
post.
not?
It will be.
Why
That was
not?
that was a great
Yeah,
that was a great game last year when they played. I actually had the privilege and pleasure of being the announcer of that game, and I'll tell you, man, it was a great game. But like you say, coach, something different going on. They got some football players returning from the postseason this year, and be big differences out there. And Williamson under new leadership out there on the basketball court, and
Coach Griffin.
yeah, man, we're gonna see what's going on.
Uh, yeah, I'm looking at another big game. Eufaula taking on Dothan tonight. Up in Eufaula. That's gonna be interesting. Another interesting game that I'm just looking at on the schedule. Man, so many games. Go basketball be crazy, boy. You might have 100 games in one night.
Oh yeah.
Tell you. And then they be playing out of state teams, in state. Uh, telling you. Just going through Williamson at Baker. No, you follow travels to Dothan. I'm sorry. I did say another big game, coach. Bullock County traveling over to take on Central Haynesville. Boy, that's gonna be another pack house. Faith Academy taking on Fairhope tonight. Uh tell you Barber County taking on Cal or Ozark tonight. Man, it's going down. Uh Somebody got BC ranked 2-0. How in the world they messed that up?
Like 0-2.
Yeah, somebody be cheering, be playing about stupid stuff.
Blunt play Viper Friday.
Thursday.
I mean Thursday. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, they
Yeah,
changed it. Thursday.
they
That gonna
moved
be a
that
good
game.
one.
Another game up in the Black Belt region. You got Calhoun taking on Keith tonight. And coach, you go to State Line Classic up there in Gilbertown tonight.
Okay.
Wayne County traveling over the state line to see what kid they can steal from Southern Choctaw tonight.
Oh, coach, I just thought about something. I think I lied just a minute ago. I'm gonna have to break my statement in half because I can't let it go by without going to your favorite game that you've been waiting to see
Which one?
on Thursday.
Who play that day?
Coach Mayhan and Coach Epps will lead their teams in the battle.
Chickasaw headed to Van Cleve today, y'all.
Both of my guys will lead their teams in the battle.
Who did LaFleur varsity play Mobile Christian last night?
Yes,
Yeah, they
they
won.
won.
They won.
What was the score on that one? Do y'all got the score on that?
We was up by I seen it a minute ago.
I'm
Like
finna look
12,
up.
like a 12-point difference or something.
You don't miss Ride. They go out and play Albert Bryant tonight on the basketball court. The battle of Pirates Cove tonight, Coach.
Uh, LaFleur beat it, Mobile to Christian at 64 to
64
51.
53. Okay. Uh the battle of Pirates Cove tonight.
Oh
See
really?
Orange Beach in Alberta.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, it's going down over there.
Ain't bad.
Satsuma taking on go to JU Blackshear tonight. Oh man, I know y'all say,
God,
but they be switching gear. Yeah, man, we got to. There's a lot of kids depending on it. Wilcox Central, they play Jag tonight. Telling you, Pike Road play Chilton County. Pike Road waiting on their football players to come back. Mobile Christian, Bayshore Christian. Yeah, that's gonna be a classic game now. Bayshore off to a 2-0 start to start the season. Strong taking on Florala. Most of these are girls and boys. Most of these contests are girls and boys. Daphne at Murphy tonight. I might slide down there. BC Ryan headed to Atmo. Robertsdale take on Baldwin County tonight. Up in Bainman. Tell you, Greenville take on Prattville Christian tonight. Winona take on Center Point. I don't know why I went way up north. God, nah.
What are you doing?
Tell you, I'm all off key.
Get yourself together.
Theodore takes on Mary G. Montgomery. Who beat Theodore? I thought Theodore was undefeated. Hold on. Who beat Theodore?
The
That go
team with the
June,
most
man.
points.
Wake up, June, bud. We've been waiting on you, man. We over here losing views talking about basketball.
What up, man?
What you got going? I'm trying to see
Y'all
who
doing
beat
all right,
Theodore.
bro?
Yeah,
Hey,
the Iberville beat Theodore, coach.
Oh, okay.
And Williamson beat the Iberville.
Okay.
man, that
Yeah,
that
man.
recruiting you talking, bro? That recruiting, man.
Yeah,
It is treacherous, man. That is so scary, bro. And it's the parents. Sometimes it's the parents and the coaches' fault why kids are depressed about not getting the offers they think they deserve. You
yeah,
have to stay in their ear. Ever since 2020, ever since COVID, it has been messed up. If you are a Power 5 player, you are now a Group of 5 player. If you're a Group of 5 player, you are now a NIA, NIAI, or NAIA player, or a JUCO player. And if you are a JUCO player, man, go get you a trade and go to work.
Uh-oh.
Go get you a trade and go to work. It's the reality of it, man. Do not, and kids sometimes can accept an offer and go to a school, and when they get to that school, they think they more than what that school has to offer. So now they got an attitude going to that school like them folks owe him something. Oh
Yeah,
man, I ain't supposed to be here. I ain't supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So a lot of
man, that's
times it's the
cool, man. I'm
community.
just here for this year.
It's
Some of
the
parents can
community,
tell.
the coaches, and the parents. It's a big time role that y'all have to make sure that child realize, man, if somebody is paying for your schooling, hey man, go there and give it your all. And if you can transfer, transfer. If not, stay there and get that money, man, and finish your degree, bro. Finish your degree.
Telling you.
And I'm not just no. I don't know if y'all realize it or not. Caleb was the number 4. He's the 4th greatest of all time with his stats for a career in Alabama. We thought the heavens was gonna open up with offers. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It don't work like that. Back in the day, you had to run your numbers up. Hey man, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up. They coming. It ain't like that no more. Now they ain't gotta spend the money to recruit you. All they got to do is wait for you to go somewhere else, and when they're ready for you, they'll come get you. They'll let the smaller schools waste their scholarships. They're not gonna wait. They're not waste, but they're not gonna give you your scholarship until you go somewhere else and you're proven.
I keep
A lot
telling
of times
people
that
that.
happens.
I just said this the other night, didn't it, coach?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So it's treacherous, bro. It's hard, man, and you got to keep them motivated. You got to keep them strong, because if not, they're gonna have an attitude, man. They're gonna be right back at home. And now you're like, hey, man, why that kid at home? So you see all these kids decommit from these schools. It ain't really the fact of them decommitting. They just didn't get that. They didn't get that paper. They didn't get that final offer. So don't nobody care about all them offers that you get until you get that paper in your hand, that letter of intent. Until you get that in your hand, hey man, keep grinding, keep fighting, keep working out, keep having a good attitude. Don't do dumb shit.
Oh yeah, that's the part. That's the real part right there. Don't do nothing dumb to make
Because
you
it's out
lose.
here. It's
Yeah.
out here. Shit, 10:30, 11 o'clock, your head need to be at home. Maybe even before that.
And my thing is this: a lot of kids make the bigger mistake. If I'm on the basketball team, but my football, I want to go play football. I'm on the basketball team. I need to be working on my recruiting when the season ends. I don't need to be going to the basketball team.
But now, coach, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of that, man, is the high school coach. Hey man, the high school coach got a lot of time to put into that. So a lot of these football college coaches, they like a 3-sport athlete or a 2-sport athlete. They like you to be versatile.
Yeah.
But it's the coach's decision. That's one of the main reasons. Well, not the main reason, but one of the reasons we've got with Coach Jay. He really care about these kids recruiting, man. If you go to a school and they don't care nothing about your recruiting, get out of there. Get out of there, because you're using them for what they have, and they're using you for what you got. They're using you because you're good. They want you at their school because you can play. Now you need to go to their school because they can get you an offer to play ball somewhere.
I was sitting on there, boy, last night. We were making a joke about, how the kids, they transfer and go to Viga, and they end up with offers where some kids transfer to other schools and end up on the bench.
Yep.
And for real, yeah, we were making a joke out of it, but y'all, we see what's going on. But them kids had aspirations of going to that school thinking that school was going to help them get offers. And it didn't quite work out that way,
Well, it's the same thing with the transfer portal. The transfer portal will kill you. You'll be at home messing around with the transfer portal.
Boy, taking the right person jump in that portal, man, they'll be looking for a reason to get rid of
You
your
out.
stuff. And then
You
now,
out.
a lot of people don't know this. They got rid of the letter of intent. So at any time, they can get rid of you. They ain't got to wait till the season
Wow.
almost
So
over
okay.
and say he dismissed. But y'all saw what they did to the kid up at Harvard. They put that kid off the team because he wasn't on no letter of intent no more. Shoot, and probably he probably got to pay for his school. That's the part that people don't understand. So they taking your scholarship and all in one swipe because it ain't no letter of intent no more. And everybody thought, oh man, that's good. Nah, that's good for certain people, not all people. Telling you. You mess around, miss that curfew, and see when they get rid of you. And you'll be talking about what Kiki did. And Kiki out there got 500 yards on the season. You ain't got none. And man, we joke about it all the time on the show. And then the women, they wanted to be equal. Ain't nothing equal about this stuff, y'all. Ain't nothing about sports equal. If
And
you
I
want
heard you, coach. I heard you say something about jealousness within the team. That'll
oh
hurt the team too. This kid got more offers than me. You
yeah,
never look at another child. You never look at another person's road. You
man.
never look at another person's road, man. I remember in 2020, it was this kid. I'm not calling his name. It was a kid. He was 6'2". He could throw the ball. He could throw the hell out of the ball in shorts and a t-shirt. 7-on-7 was a superstar. He got Florida State, Auburn. He got all these offers. So we looking like, damn, okay. So we got a chance, man. Maybe we'll get a Power 5 offer. Nah, bro. That boy put on pads. He transferred twice, and you've never heard his name again.
That's the
You've
way it
never
was.
heard his name again. So don't get jealous about somebody else, bro. And they can go to that school and don't play, coach. They can
Oh
go to that
man.
school.
Boy,
They
we
can
got a bunch of
go
them.
to Alabama and end up at Alabama State the next season.
Hey, Cole Hollis can attest. We got a bunch of kids that they thought that we done forgot that they signed a couple years ago. And we ain't heard nothing about their college career. And then somebody tried to make it, are they a failure? No, he got nothing to
No,
do with that. That
Hey,
wrong
kid
hey,
decision.
is
Wrong
10 years old.
decision.
hey, guess
Wrong
what?
decision.
I can start that count 14 years back for you.
Man, come on.
I can start with that one 14 years later.
Tell
For
you.
real though.
I can start with a lot of them went to Tuscaloosa and ended up at Hancock Whitney, well at last stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, that's
Couple
just
of them
like
went
my
to
nephew.
Auburn.
Shit,
Couple
my
of them went to
nephew went to
Auburn and
Auburn and ended up
Tuscaloosa.
over at Jacksonville State.
Yeah, and ain't
Shit.
nothing wrong with it, but
But
that's
there's
what happened.
absolutely nothing wrong with that, man.
Tell
That's the
you.
choice
Right,
you should have picked in the
ain't nothing
first place.
wrong with it. That's
And
just
you
what
go to the
happened.
league out of there. And you can go to the
No, he
league out of
did.
there.
Hey, guess what? He went to the league.
It's more three stars in the league now than it's 4 and 5.
Man, come
Absolutely.
on.
I always tell people about Titus Howard, right tackle, Alabama State, first round draft pick, Houston Texans, just
Think
signed the
about that,
contract,
y'all.
just
Think
signed a
about that though.
contract extension with the
Cole,
Houston Texans.
Cole, I got one better than that. Think about the decision he had to make to put on weight and become a lineman. The kid was recruited as a quarterback. He ended up
Really?
a lineman.
Talk about sacrifice.
Boy, man, come on,
But
man.
that's a
I keep
sacrifice
telling
out
you,
this world.
that man went to Alabama State as a quarterback, ended up as a lineman blocking for the quarterback.
And still went first round.
Man, come on, man. Telling
So hey, look, that's why when folks be messing with Alabama State, cause I be laughing my soul out because we brag different.
you.
You
I
know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
Terrence Simmons. Terrence
Man,
Simmons
look,
was a Prop 48 back in the day. Y'all, he was a Prop 48 candidate.
all right.
And he had Arkansas, Alabama, Auburn. He was a 3-4 star. And ended up not making it academically, went to Alabama State, ended up with the Carolina Panthers when they went to the Super Bowl. Where he ended up, he went to the Washington Redskins, and then he went to Carolina, and then a couple more spots before he retired. And now he living out in Texas, living his best life. Uh, still got that NFL pension. Telling you,
Think about
telling
Travaris Jackson coming up out of there.
you. Yeah. You gotta think about when Darnell Kennedy red coming from LaFleur went to Alabama State as quarterback.
Yeah.
Uh, he was highly recruited, and he was a basketball player that flipped over and played football at the end, and was luckily picked up by Alabama State on both ends. It was lucky for him, and it was lucky for them. So it was a two-end stick on that. Tell you, sometimes boy they get lucky on both ends. The kid get lucky, and then the college gets lucky.
Right.
Same way with Terrence Simmons. He got lucky, and the college got lucky because if everybody remember him, he went and played basketball and took them to the tournament in basketball. Lost to Michigan State, but had like 25 points, and he had pro contracts in basketball. So he ended up really taking advantage of the Alabama State experience. And boy, they had this thing going on. I never forget T-Mania. That's what they used to call it when he played basketball up at Alabama State and ended up playing football. So I'm telling you, man, go your path, but don't think you're gonna manipulate this system. Cause boy, I'm telling you, boy, that system, man, they have you feeling like you sorry as hell. Telling
Right.
you, man, that system will have you feeling like you sorry as hell. And then you try to blame the coaches. Man, shit. Some of them coaches try to win games. So now they got to deal with your recruitment when you ain't even calling the coaches who done offered you.
Hmm.
Some of this stuff on your end. You know, I done seen a lot of kids get offers, but boy, they be done lost them offers. Junebug. A lot of them kids lose them offers because they won't even simply text the coach to make sure that they still got their place on the board. And see, a lot of people don't understand there's a board in every position coach room. I never forget last year. It was some running backs on the board up at Jacksonville State when I went up there for the spring training, and and I'm up there talking with the coaches. Yeah, man, but I like this kid right here. I like Derek Butler. I like You know what I'm saying? But all these kids was on our Super 77 list already. You know, and I'm telling you, man. And then, just like the coach told me, he said, yeah, all of them on this list. But if the right transfer come through that door, Coach Rodriguez want the best kid. He don't care nothing about no high school, Lord, or none of that. Shoot, so just like I say, you can get almost to the door, and then somebody else jump in. That's why you got to commit. Some people don't want to commit, coach. Now you put pressure on the college. Oh, we don't have committable offers. You
Well,
ain't got no offer then if you ain't got a
Hey,
committal.
boy, hey, you
well,
better sign it.
well,
You
that's the
better sign
problem
it.
we got.
You better
That's the
sign
problem we
it.
got in society, man. That's a societal problem. People are afraid of commitment. So, we got people that are afraid of commitment leading the kids on committing.
Telling you. They have it. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I'm about to step on some toes now. Half the people ain't committed to the people they with.
You got where I was already at.
Some people ain't committed to the
Damn.
people they with.
Damn.
Spouses. This ain't listen. If you handle recruitment like it's a side piece, guess what's gonna happen?
You the side
It's gonna be
piece.
like a side piece, because that side piece gonna open their mouth. I never forget, y'all. My nephew called himself sneaking down to LSU and Baylor. He was a 5-star recruit. Man, that junk hit by 7 o'clock that morning. Aubrey calling me. They calling my sister. They calling my mama. They calling everybody. I'm laughing. And then another thing, parents, don't be like my sister did. My sister made my nephew go to Auburn. He wanted to go to LSU. Don't be that parent. Don't be that parent. My nephew will get on here right now and tell you he wanted to go to LSU. So I'm telling you, don't be that parent where you use your child, respect for you to the ultimate. It's almost like you got to call a business meeting and see what the numbers add up to. How did y'all come up with y'all decision, Junebug, for your son? Junebug, you still? Can
He
y'all hear
must
me?
he
Coach?
must fell off, coach.
Oh, he
Yeah,
on. He
he
probably
might
in
be
the
he might he might be in the middle of drive.
yeah, he probably in a bad spot.
Yep.
But I'm telling you,
We'll go back to it.
oh yeah, man, we'll go back to that question. Because I know it's some parents on here right now that need this information. Uh, the biggest mistake I'm gonna tell y'all everybody make. My son only in the 8th grade. You better be trying. Hey, somebody better be writing an article about your son in the 8th grade if he good. I never forget. Jamie
I,
and Pryor and Kobe Weaver came to the showcase. Y'all, every college coach in America know about Jamie and Pryor and Kobe Weaver right now. Have they offered them? No, but they know their name.
Coach.
Another
What
one.
coach?
Hold on, coach. The
Okay.
quarterback at Sandland, Roberts. Everybody know his name. Everybody know his name. They just waiting on the performance to go with the name. Go ahead,
Coach.
coach.
What grade was Ace Davis in when I started covering him?
Oh man, Ace Davis is a cheat code.
But he was in the 8th grade.
Yeah, he was in 8th grade.
I recognized his talent and his skill set.
I got one deeper than that. I knew Ace Davis when he played with the Alabama King
Oh yeah, I knew who he was.
in the City League.
Yeah,
Uh,
his mom and his grandma are alums of LaFleur, so I've been knowing Ace for a little minute.
coach, the Davises run Maysville, and I don't care who in
I know,
Maysville get
and I
bad.
know,
Who
and
I
I,
mean
and I,
today,
and I know
uh,
what's going on with that.
that Davis family run Maysville.
Hey, listen,
So,
Bulldog. Yeah, I know.
tell you, Ace was at Mobile Christian, exactly.
Yeah,
Jameson Robbins.
yeah,
Jameson
Jameson
Robbins. So,
Robinson, man.
tell you another kid, baseball. Everybody know his name already.
You going under the bankhead, coach. Come on, get over here and get back under the Wallace tunnel.
I done figured it out, Cole. Every time my voice level goes extremely high, it throw me under the underwater.
Well, that just means we got to get you with the necessary equipment that can receive your energy.
Yeah, Aiden in the 6th grade. I'm trying to get him out now.
Doing right.
Telling you,
They must forgot that college coaches will offer a middle school kid.
here go the thing, Cole. What Miss Eager say that if she remember carefully, when her son was in the 3rd or 4th grade, he came out of camp out at Cottage Hill. So technically, his name out there. What's the quarterback? Krishan Overton, little brother. His name already out there. Them kids' names out, man. Them kids came and ran the 40 times. They even caught some passes out there in the showcase. So them kids' names already circulating. And this the thing that I think a lot of people don't understand in football. And Junebug hit it with the football deal. Football, you don't necessarily have to be on a 7-on-7 team. Go ahead, Junebug.
Oh, y'all, man, bad signal, my bad.
Oh, you good? Hey, we was I know you remember mentioned 7-on-7. How much did 7-on-7 really help y'all in the recruitment process? Junebug going to edit out. He in a bad spot. Can you hear me now, June?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, man. I'm in a bad area. Yeah.
How much did 7-on-7 help you in the recruiting process?
0.
Hold on, Junebug.
I'm
I couldn't
sorry.
quite hear you.
I ain't mean to come that strong, bro. I should have gave you a little time. I should have gave you a little time between that,
Hey,
brother.
hey, this a real show over here.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't.
Oh no, I need you to say it again for the
That
people.
was
I
too
don't
real. I can't.
see it's levels in here. We got people on the front row, we got people on the middle row. Somebody was just walking in the back door in the corner. They couldn't hear what you said. So how much did how much did Self help you, June, bro?
0.
For everybody, that's the number that comes before 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been telling
0.
these people the difference in football is what? Individual recruitment, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
team sport. But talk about what helped y'all make y'all decision as a whole, as a family, for your son to go play where he playing at.
It was ultimately up to my son and his coach. I put faith in his high school coach to give us the best advice because I have never done that before. So I had to put my son's career and his future in his coach's hands. But what he explained to us was when you in a marriage, you don't marry who you love the most, you marry who love you the most. You have to
Ooh.
marry the one who loves you more. You mess around and marry, now you chasing the tail. Now you chasing. You
Yep.
gotta marry the ones who chase you. And Troy was on him since his freshman year.
Since
Sadly,
when
that the
now?
coach they had
Hold
a
on, hold
coach
on, hold on,
since
hold
it,
on, Jumbo. Slow down. Somebody thought you said freshman year. Can you say that for the people all the way in the back who just walked in the door? I just saw about 5 people walk in.
They
that was
late.
that was Caleb's second offer, man. Arkansas State, and then it was Troy. They was on
Year
him
that
his
was?
freshman
What year
year.
that was again?
That was 2020. That was
That
at the
was
beginning of
I'm
the
talking about his
pandemic.
school year. What was it? It was 8th grade, 9th grade. What
Ninth
year was
grade, freshman, ninth grade year, freshman, ninth grade year. They was on it. Ninth grade year,
it? God.
ninth
So
grade year.
so pretty much everything we've been telling people has been the real process.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat it.
Yeah. A lot of people, man, it's a big pill to swallow though.
It's hard.
Man, it's
Hard pill.
hard, man.
It's a hard pill. But you can help them though. You can
Oh
help
yeah.
the kid. You can help them, man. Don't kill them by
Yeah.
joining in their pity party because they children. They don't know.
Yeah.
Their frontal lobe don't develop until they're 25, so they have no idea. Their
Exactly.
frontal lobe ain't even developed, so they have no idea what the future holds for them. So
Yeah.
you can advise and but it's ultimately up to them. But yeah, bro, yeah, it nothing. 7-on-7 had absolutely nothing to do with our decision. It's who loved him the most. And unfortunately, we had a coaching change, but we're gonna make that thing right. We're gonna get right.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna get right.
But my thing is, we have people down here in our region, here we go doing an exposure camp, but we got people doing 7-on-7 trials. Like the 7-on-7 trials mean more than the camp. That's gonna put your name out there.
That's a money grab.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't mean
a
for
lot of
nobody.
these coach, a lot of these coaches, it's a money grab. Everybody, if your son can play, everybody wants some money off of it.
Yeah,
Everybody gonna want some of them. Quarterback coaches. Sorry for all that noisy background, but quarterback coaches. Everything you gonna need. Everybody gonna need some money off of him.
yeah.
Everybody gonna try to get some money off of him. The best
Here
thing
go
for
the
you to
thing.
do.
Here go the thing, though, Coach. June. But think about this though. If the college don't see you investing in your kid, do you really think they're gonna give you what you really, worth if you ain't putting no money in either? On the other side of it.
Not, well, that they don't care nothing about how much money you put into the kid, bro. I don't think, right? They care about what kind of kid he is, his grades, and what he produce on the field.
Yeah,
And bro, I don't care what nobody say. What type of relationship do they have with your high school coach? Unless you just a phenom, unless you the top 5% and just can play. But
yeah.
other than that, what kind of relationship they don't know you, man. You know how many kids in high school? Do you know how many kids are in high
Millions.
school that they have
Millions.
to look at? So it's easier for you to go to the league out of college than it is for high school to go play college ball. It's easier to go to the league because it ain't that many. It's more high school players than it is college.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's hard, man. It's hard, and you have to. And it ain't settling for what you can get. Don't ever let nobody hear, hey man, I'm gonna just settle for this. Nah, bro, it's a blessing to get free school. You know how much school costs? Man, that's $28,000 a year them folks giving you,
Exactly.
and they giving you a free roof over your head. But
And
all
they
these
feeding
kids got
you.
it so messed up, man. They want
And they
clothes
clothing you.
and they want all this, man. Dog, bro, college football is really, if they don't get a grip on it, it's on its way out. Not as far
Oh,
as like over, but as far as the competitiveness and the
man, the parity gonna be so
amateurism,
strong.
it's messed
Oh,
up, man.
oh,
It's messed up, man. These kids, man, they get up there and think, they supposed to get all this money and they have a real humbling experience, man. You know, and these communities, us, black people have a bad habit of pumping people. Oh man, he didn't go D1. Oh, he didn't go to Alabama. He didn't go to Auburn. He ain't nothing. Man, y'all stop that bullshit, man.
here
Y'all
go the
cut that
thing. Here go
out,
the
man.
thing. Hey, Cole Hollis, I ain't tell you about this though. I heard this speaker this morning. I ain't gonna say the name. They say the black people are the new Ku Klux Klan because if they don't like somebody, they'll ride all day till they find them. So now
Oh
the
yeah.
Ku Klux Klan ain't got to do no work no more
Oh
because
yeah.
the
Yeah,
black
Oh yeah.
people, the
yeah,
black people are the new Ku Klux Klan.
Oh yeah.
If all
Hey,
damn
they
right.
teach, shoot,
I
Cole,
tell
man,
people all the time.
ride up
Cole,
on him.
I tell
We
people
Cole,
all the time. Ain't no
Cole.
white folk worried about you. Ain't no
Uh,
white folk worried about you, nigga. I'm
Junebug,
excuse. Ain't no.
Junebug. I don't even mean to cut you off, bro. But
You good?
Cole, how many crosses we done had burned in our front yard right here on this show? How
Yeah,
many
right here on
times
the
they done
show.
try? How many times they done came on here and tried to slip the noose around
Man,
our
y'all,
neck?
man, y'all bullshit. Please tell me y'all bullshit.
Man, come on. Man, look at here. Man, I can play that video. I can get away with playing the video from the man in Central Clay quicker than us telling these people the truth on this show.
What? Hey man, don't
Yeah.
give us no gas now. Don't
Man,
give
come
Khaled no
on, man.
fuel now. Don't
Man,
give him
come
no
on.
fuel now. Don't
Hey,
give
Come
him no
on, man.
fuel.
hey,
He done
one
new Ku
thing
Klux
about it.
Klan. They
One
don't
thing
even need
about
the
it. The
Ku
truth
Klux
is the
Klan.
truth, and we
Everybody
ain't
worried
scared to
about
tell it.
Trump bringing back the Ku Klux Klan when the black people done clearly took over that job. Ain't nobody mad that the kid got the switch and shot all them people up in Tuskegee. Ain't nobody mad that the other kid got the switch
Ooh.
and
Ain't
shot
nobody
the
saying
people
nothing
up in
about it.
Birmingham. Ain't
And
nobody
Yeah.
mad
Alabama
about
State.
that. But they
And
Yeah.
Alabama
the
State
Ku Klux
homecoming.
Klan might
Yep.
come.
Yep.
Ain't nobody
Man,
mad about that.
they
But
ain't mad
but but
about that.
but
No.
but you had more black folks crying over the trees at Toomer's Corner than the white people.
Boy, don't get me started today.
Honey,
Man, I
why you
heard
do
that
that to
before.
our
Man,
trees?
that touched my soul.
Oh, we
I
let
can
them do
play the
that to
video
our
for first straight.
trees.
Man, I can play that video of that man saying that they don't know why this school gave this kid an offer.
And
It
if
ain't
we
a sucker down here gonna doggone correct them white folks. And
and if
I'ma say it just like that.
and if we would
And
have
then
said
I'm
it,
gonna correct them.
if we would have said it,
Oh man. Oh my man, y'all hating on that kid. Y'all don't we don't let people hate on kids on this show. Because the kid can't control it. But that's why I say, man, and boy, that same speaker said, how can we allow the world to become so feminine? The world is so feminine right now. If we say the wrong thing on this
Hey
show,
man, we ain't
we
gonna. Hey
gonna have
man,
grown
don't
men.
start that.
We're
Don't
gonna have
start that.
grown
Don't
men
start
pissed
that.
off.
Hey man, don't start that, coach.
Man,
Coach.
we're gonna have grown men who supposed to be hard. Man, come on, man. Come on.
you gangster enough to say you'll slap somebody, but you getting offended by the slightest.
Man, come on, man.
Make me
Man, these
make me.
people are
That's
no.
Hey man, I
crazy
don't know about
work,
y'all, but
though,
I'm a Charleston White fan.
Me too.
I'm a
Oh
Charleston White
yeah,
fan. I
Me
don't know if
too.
here
y'all
you
are.
go.
Hey,
I'm
nice
a
to meet
Here
Charleston
you.
you
White
go.
fan, bro.
Hey, we are the Charleston White fan club. Then how about that?
Tell you, all us
Hey,
Charleston White
hey,
fans.
start one.
Tell
Start
you,
one. Cause dog, he ain't never said, hey man, the only people who should get offended by words are women and children.
that's
And we
it.
gotta teach our boys. We gotta teach our boys.
Oh
Hey man,
Lord.
don't nobody care nothing about what nobody say.
I'm
If
telling
they
you.
Man,
didn't disrespect you in your face or put their hands on you, bro, don't nobody care nothing about what they say.
Hey, Junebug, and guess who taught me that?
Your daddy or your
My,
uncle.
hell no, my mama told me
Hey, yeah,
that.
but see, they don't make mamas like they used to. Your mama probably
oh
was hard as fuck.
no, no,
Your mama probably would knock your mama would knock your goddamn block off.
man, come
But they
on.
don't make mamas like that no more. They don't
My
make no
mama,
mamas like that.
man,
My
look,
mama
bro,
was about five
bro,
foot. My mama
hey,
was 5 foot and break a goddamn
real
stick
deal.
over my head.
Hey, look, real deal. When I was growing up, we had moved to Montgomery. You know how it is when you move to a new town and a new school. In the middle of the school year, you ain't got no friends.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? They were like, your mama this, your mama that. I'm like, man, y'all ain't gonna be tough on my mama. And don't want to fight, too scared to get in trouble. So I go home at the end of the day. Mama, they was talking about you. My mama said, I don't give a F. Do they know me? Do they know what I do? Did they put their hands on you? Did they do this? Did they do that? Then you shouldn't be worried about what they got to say because they don't know a damn thing. And so, from that point right there, it's just what you said, man. Somebody should have taught these folks, and some of these folks wasn't taught that. Man, the dang sticks and stone may break my bone, but words can never hurt me. That's the real deal. You should not be affected by what people have to say. You should only be affected by what people have to do.
I never
I
forget. I never forget. Y'all. Back in the day. Me and one of my homeboys got in trouble, and the police knew who we were, so they had to call my homeboy dad. Boy, big mistake. He the
Yeah,
only male figure that everybody in the neighborhood looked up to. So he coming to get us. Y'all, we done messed it up. We should have been in jail. Just like I say, I done did some stuff, but the favor
yeah.
that was
of
on
God.
on
Amen.
people around me, and God just being in the right place doing the wrong thing
Yeah,
didn't get me. So the police
Amen.
called my homeboy daddy. He was like one of the only black truck diesel mechanics probably in the state of Alabama. One of the few. Worked at Peterbilt. So you already know what time it was, Junebug. So he was one of the only black mechanics, and one of the police officers recognized him. And he said, "No, oh, that's such son. Let me call his dad." That man straightened us up that night. He said, "I know y'all out here. Y'all ain't got no choice." He said, "I see it every day I come home." He said, "But y'all got people that love y'all. That's the difference between that separate those people. They people crackheads. Y'all people working. Typical we black. Everybody black ain't black." And boy, that right there stuck with me for the rest of my life. He said, "Everybody that's black ain't black. Some people will kill you quicker than a white person." He said, "You see where I work at every day? I work with number white folks." He said, "They can call me Uncle Tony, they can call me whatever they want to. I still stay in the hood and I still stand 10 toes down for what's right." He said, "What y'all doing is wrong and y'all gonna pay me for it." Man, that man had us pulling motors and everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let us get away, but he taught us that night. Everybody black ain't black. They'll kill you quicker than a white person. They'll kill you quicker than a white person. And he said that what he had to learn. As a black man. And that's just something that always stuck with me. That's why I say whatever I'm gonna say, because you either gonna like it or hate it anyway.
But
You
that's
gonna either
pot.
like it or hate it anyway.
That's
Hey
good,
man.
man.
Hey man, and then for me, KT, we talk about that. I was one of the leaders out here pushing against police brutality and gun violence amongst unarmed citizens and stuff. And we had our own ration, all that down here in Mobile. And it got to a point, KT, where I just stopped showing up to that type of stuff because of the simple fact people want to rise up and go at the police for for periodic killings. When we got Junebug, Ray Ray, and Keisha around here killing folks every day, and ain't nobody got nothing to say, ain't nobody mad. And the number one thing that they still want to do is blame it on poverty. And coach, it take me back to that video where that coach was talking to that kid and say, "You can't give me that excuse no more.
Okay.
You can't give me that excuse no more."
I see why a lot of people roll with Kurt Johnson up at Montgomery Catholic. That man is a pioneer in an area that need more pioneers. So until everybody else rise up and be who they are, everybody's rallying behind that one man. And I'm telling you, he doing an outstanding job. That's same way with Cole McKinnon's advice.
Oh yeah,
He's
definitely.
in the same sentence. It don't matter what color the coach is or none of that, because he gonna stand 10 toes down for what's right. If your ass up in that classroom giving teacher problems, put his ass out. I can replace him. If he don't care
You
enough
want to
for
play?
himself and the team, guess what? It's rules and procedures for a reason. The
Oh
problem
yeah.
is we trying to find a back door or a shortcut to it. It ain't none. Do what's right. And look, my grandma said this: if you do good, it's gonna follow you. If you do bad, it's gonna follow you. I
Oh
seen a
yeah.
lot of people doing bad back in the day, and guess what? They can go to prison, they can come back home. Guess what they doing? The same thing. But everybody who start doing good, everything good happens to them.
My dad tell me this all the time. What's done in the dark always gonna come in the light. No matter if it's good or bad, it's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
come back to the light.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
the good book said that.
telling you. Telling you.
Oh
Somebody
yeah.
told your daddy that.
Telling you. I'm gonna tell you this. Until we get this recruitment game under control, and y'all is really no way to control it. Because whether you
So
like it or not, the people who they like the most gonna get it first. So you might well stop hating on them. Boy,
Hey
we
man.
better not mention Ryan Williams on this show. Oh man, you'll think he the most celebrated person. Man,
oh
there's some
yeah.
people glad he gone.
Right.
There's some people glad that kid gone for Sarah Lane.
He glad he gone too.
Yeah, he glad he gone too. But at the end of the day, his gift made room for him.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
That's just like Jameson coming in for KJ. Think about that, y'all. When KJ got hurt, if KJ don't get hurt, Jameson might not start. But he was ready.
Right.
He was ready.
He waited
So
his
you gotta
time.
make room for him too.
He stayed down to come up.
Come on, man. Come on. He
Don't
ain't got to
folks
hit
don't
on
folks
nobody. He
see
ain't got to
see
say, man,
see,
he ain't
see
that
coach.
good. He ain't none of
folks,
that. No, he's great.
folks don't know what it means to stay down to come up, coach.
I'm gonna tell y'all that the best quarterback I ever seen that was a backup was Steve Young. Steve Young stayed behind Joe Montana, and get when Steve Young got on top, he did better than Joe Montana.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, another one. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So ain't no wrong. Y'all, the best leaders always know who to follow. Man, he always going to jail. He always getting caught. Y'all having these folks who y'all think street. Man, they ain't doing no but snitching and stay on the streets. They ain't doing no but snitching. The folks ain't street. Most of y'all street folks don't eat food the street like that no more. Them the real street folks.
Yeah, man.
Them the real street folks.
Folks
Just
that
been
still them
no.
folks that still in the streets, they still
Man, come
working
on.
for the people.
Man,
They got that lifetime contract.
come on, man.
And the day they start working, that's the last day you gonna see them.
Come on, man. That's the thing. You know,
Movies is real. They ain't fake.
telling you. Y'all, we on it with Crew 101 for a reason. We got to hear this because I just felt the hate. I just felt the hate. You
Yeah.
know, everybody want to make excuses. Everybody want to make it easy. Ain't nothing easy about it. And we need more daddies
You ain't
involved.
lying, coach.
We need more daddies involved so they can spread the right news. We need more daddies like Junebug that ain't afraid to tell everybody. 7-on-7 didn't do nothing to help his kid recruiting process. Because somebody might need to hear that, so their kid might need to go train. They might need to train with the right people. The reason why y'all we do these showcases, because the college coaches want us to do them, and it shows what kids really want to put in work. So if I'm a trainer, I'm coming to the showcase so I can pick up my clients because these are the people that want to put the work in. These are people that want that notoriety, and y'all, it takes a special type of discipline once you get the notoriety to keep it. Special type of discipline. All type of circumstances might come in. That's just like the other day. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. They said, Coach, really, Central ain't have but one kid that should have been on the Super 77 because the other two, the coaches didn't like him. And I said, what you mean by that? They said, because number one, when all of them was playing, only one kid really was shining every game with no problem. That was the kid that the school wanted to shine. That kid had been at Central from the beginning. He didn't come in the end. So Central wasn't really ready to make that transition. So that's who they promoted. Ain't nothing
Wow.
wrong with that. But guess what? The kids should have knew that. The kids should have knew that before they went there because it might damage their careers now. Because you went to a place just like Junebug said that you liked it. Not that liked it you liked it that spot. You thought it was an easy place for you to get on the field or whatever. I'm just telling you what the people told me. And these people don't lie to me.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of the day, we gonna be real careful and strategic. You know, if you sneak and come to the showcase and we know your school ain't behind you, we can't give you no notoriety either. Because our notoriety gonna go right down the toilet with you. Because that's what they gonna do. They gonna flush. You know, and that's the thing that I'm looking at. With all this. Wake up, Junebug.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but man, we do the Super 77 every year, Junebug down here. Highlight some of the top players, and this the first year that we came under fire. because a certain school didn't really want to play those kids like that.
Yeah, man. It's like these coaches have an ego. Some of them have an ego, man, and
A bad
if
ego.
and if they want, like, okay, say for instance, you got a good quarterback. If your quarterback is good, you would think your offensive coordinator change his system to fit the quarterback, to fit the team. A lot of these cats gonna stay with their system. Like, man, my system works. It's y'all that's messed up. It's y'all the ones that can't run the play right. Nah, bro, your system ain't working with the team that you have. You have to adjust with the time. And a
I
lot of
know
people
you.
got too much pride.
I know you get on Saraland a lot, but Saraland give in to their players. Viger give in to their players. UMS Wright ain't got no choice but to be a team.
Well, the ones who stay in the top, if you stay at the top, you gotta change. You
Yeah.
gotta change with the times. If you have an athletic quarterback or you got such and such, you don't have no receivers, and you have to move players around and change your system that'll fit your team. But if you stay with a pro style and you got a joke out there with a bubblegum arm, you yeah, I mean, you ain't got nothing, bro.
Man, come on. All you doing is calling plays. That ain't gonna work.
No, man, you out there just you got a playbook thick as a Bible.
Man,
Man, you
come
don't need
on.
but like 12 plays left and right. That's 24.
Come on, man. Man, I sat
You
there and
got
watched Central
24.
Clay. Junebug, I sat there and watched Central Clay. So, I put together some videos to put on the screen. You know them folk ran every one of them plays? Every one of them?
Telegraphed.
Come on, man.
Telegraphed.
But all they did was dress it up.
And
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll put on some
Vestavia
stockings,
Hill did the
some
same
makeup,
thing.
and and a wig, and make it look a little bit different than it looked last week. All
But
they do is dress it up.
all the coach can be is who he is. You can't blame the coach either. All he can do is what he can do when he can do it. That's all he can
Man,
do. He
listen
has
here.
no creativity.
You know the crazy part about it, Junebug? Them folk ran the same bootleg play that we showed on the video.
But
It
then,
go
but
82
then,
yards.
but then the defensive coordinator on the other side, he got too much pride too. Hey, man, them jokes don't know what they talking about, man. They ain't gonna run them same plays. They don't know what they talking about. We're gonna stay in our defense right here. We're gonna stay in this and get bun up all night. We're gonna stay right here.
Man, come on.
It's many of them.
Man.
It's many of them not in the playoffs because of that.
Yeah, man. Man, come on.
We sit here, June, but we sit here looking at the feed, seeing who watching. That's the other crazy part. The folk that be in the back be thinking they be undetected, and we be
Well, that
knowing
go
exactly. We be
that
know.
go along with they don't want y'all to have those showcases because they don't get no credit for it. That go in the same. All that's in the same sentence.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
same ones that don't want their
yeah,
kids to come to your showcase, they don't
yeah.
want y'all to get any type of credit and that y'all showing love that they can't. Y'all might have connections that they don't have, so they
We
jealous.
already
So they
do.
gonna
They
talk
know we
against it.
do. They trying to get the same connections to try to fit them, and the coaches still call us.
Yeah, because you're an asshole. Yeah. You can't get those connections because you're an asshole. Nobody likes you. Hey, be that. Be that though. But just be a good asshole. Don't be a bad asshole. If you that's your personality, don't try to be like everybody else. Everybody ain't got a mouthpiece. Everybody don't have a personality. You got to do what you good at. Coach some kids, man. Make them stronger, faster, tougher. Don't try to be KT or don't try to be Big Mac or my partner. Don't try to be them. You can't. You don't have a show. Shit, you don't have the what they call it the quan. You don't have a quan
They don't have it, dude. Tell you, something be crazy, man. Our
because
kids be missing
a
out.
lot of people respect real. The way we talk, the way we carry ourselves, we're not putting on. What you see is what you get, and a lot of people respect that. Real recognize real. So
I never
all this
forget.
putting on, man, they don't like that fake stuff.
I never forget, man. I went to the 7-on-7 tournament in Georgia. It was a kid from Gulf Shores. I ain't scared to say it. His mama had the nerve to tell me, take my son off the lady. Do you know you rip your own son paper up because you thinking that your 7-on-7 coach gonna really help you? You think your 7-on-7 coach like that? Number one, if he was like that, he'll be telling you what you doing is wrong. So evidently, the blind is leading the blind. We got all these simps in charge of this stuff, like they really earned it. I call it how it is, and everybody know where I'm at, and I'll be at whatever game you need me to be at. I ain't scared of none of you. So at the end of the day, this the problem. They want to make it look like they the guru when I know these same coaches calling me, still asking me after they go up to Alabama and talk to the coach still calling me and say, KT, what you think about that kid? But they around here like they the gurus. And normally, get what I do for the kids' sake, I just sit back and watch. But no, when you do stuff deliberately, and then now you got women on your team, like I ain't from Pritchard, where I know some women that'll slap some women down for me for a little nothing. You really don't understand that part. So it's all of it go back to respect. Respect given to a dog. Respect given to a dog. So at the end of the day, if you gonna respect the dog, you gonna respect me. So, they be, oh, don't take my kid. I don't care. I'll take your kid off. Who is gonna hurt, me or you?
And a lot of times, coach, my son high school coach taught me this, man. He said, why would you jump in on the back end of a kid that already got? You know what I'm saying? You should have been doing for that kid from the beginning. If
Exactly.
you didn't do for him when he was a freshman, when nobody really knew him, now you want to jump on the back end when everybody know him. That ain't fair. Now you want to put your name in and plug your name in on him and tag, you know what I'm saying? You want him to tag you and you begging for notoriety and stuff. Man, nobody caring about that, man. You should have been with him from the
I've been his
beginning.
coach. I've been his coach since he was a freshman.
Come on.
I
Yeah.
recruited the
Oh, he was
kid
a
here.
good coach when he was at McGill. He was a good coach when he was at this school.
Come on, what he doing now?
Well, you know
He
what? You got a lot
losing,
of
right?
high school coaches, man. And I
He
say this a
losing.
lot of times. I tell anybody this. The key to a great program in a small community like Citronelle, like Saraland, like all these different small towns is your little league. A lot of these high school coaches don't even fool with the little league coaches. Man,
Yeah.
do you know them that's your pipeline. So, Central Phoenix City is like the model for that. They've been that good because their coaches always go to the high school coaching clinics. We run the same formations, we run the same everything. So we'll know exactly. Now the kids ain't got to learn nothing different. Now everybody ain't got all this pride. Hey man, high school coach is the king around here. So we're gonna do what the king do for right now. This is what we're gonna do. The high school coach is the king. If he know what he doing, hey man, let's go with what he doing.
I'm gonna tell you.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you what the everybody want to blame. Everybody got a blame game, but the people. I'm gonna tell you what the people did. All right, let's put the black people in charge. Let's put the black people in charge, Jumbo. It's so simple. We'll just put the black people in charge, and now we got 2 football leagues down here. We got
It'll
2
kill it
good
every time.
football
It'll
leagues.
kill it. It'll kill it every time. You're
Oh
supposed to have
man.
the YMCA and a city league. I had the same situation happen in the small town I live in. We had the same situation. The kids was all spread out. Nobody really knew each
Hey,
other, and
hey,
people had too
Juba,
much pride. It'll kill it
Juba,
every time.
Juba. Nah, we got 2 park leagues, but I ain't tell you about all the private schools that started their own league.
They got a second grade team. They got a third grade team, a first grade.
We not
Money,
even playing
man.
with y'all no more. UMS kids do not
Money
even.
grabs. Money grabs.
Man, look here. UMS kids do not even play city league ball. And the first
No.
thing all the city league coaches get on here, oh, he been good since park ball. You ain't played against all of them. Because UMS done took their kids out.
And Saraland took their kids out and moved them too.
Two guys.
Well, hey, man. Look, hey,
Oh,
hey, hey. Can you blame them though? Some of these
come on, man.
programs.
No, I won't
Okay,
blame them.
okay,
I
yeah,
won't
you
even
can't
attempt to
blame them.
blame them.
You
Just
can't
like I
blame
said,
them.
the
And
new
that
Ku
take me.
Klux Klan that took over. The
Hey,
new
and let
Ku
me
Klux Klan.
that take me back to Charleston White, and where I want to go with Charleston White is Charleston White said, you know what I'm saying, I was saying all this stuff when I was wearing my bow tie and my suits and stuff and speaking all proper. Everybody wanted to laugh and say the lame nigga, and so now you know what I'm saying. Now he just done turned up, and he just been
Yeah, they
going
respect the
off.
clown. Yeah,
Now
Hey,
you get
now
more
everybody
attention being
want
a
to hear
clown.
from him.
You get
Yeah.
oh,
more attention. He created a character. And sometimes you
oh,
have to create a character to get some people's attention. You got to be stupid sometimes when you know what you know what you're talking about. When you know what you're talking about, sometimes you got to be stupid. act a fool so they'll wake up.
That's what I had to do.
The crazy part about it, Cole, I be sitting on here watching, some of the people, some of the women, you know, they be on here trying to say little shots. You be at my baby mama's but don't even know that's my baby mama. You be around my sister and don't even know that's my sister. Juba, that's how standoffish I am. That's how standoffish I am.
Yeah,
You
your
don't even
business
know
is
my
your
whole
business. You
circle.
don't
You
mix
right
it
in
up.
my circle.
Yeah, you don't mix your business. That's
Look,
your
you be
business. You
right
don't
in
mix
my
your
circle and don't even
but
know you
dog,
be in my circle.
that's the number one problem, man. You got the car ride home. You got the car ride home, bro. These mamas telling these boys how good they are, or good because they love them, and they tell them how good, and that tear the kid up. Now you got a kid with an attitude problem. He got an attitude with everybody because his mama told him he was good. His
Boy,
mama told him he was fine.
I go
And
tell
now
you.
he
Hit
get
Coach
out
hating
there.
on him.
Hey, look, I never forget it. First time I ever, coming from the park, you know what I'm saying, full time starter all the way through. Get to middle school, get benched at practice for the first time. I'm tripping. I don't know what this means. You feel me? Man, I go home. I tell my mom, I say, man, oh, they don't like me. They pull me out the game. All this bull junk. And my mama said, well, did you do what you were supposed to do? She's like, did you do what you were supposed to do?
Yeah, that's a hard mama. That's a hard
Man,
mama.
We
And,
and we
and,
need
and I
my
call that
and
man.
my
And
mama wasn't
this
in
is
no
what
damn
everybody
locker
that's what
room.
everybody need though,
My
Coach.
mama wasn't in the locker room taking pictures of the team or getting in the coach's way.
Hey man,
Or
I call, you know what I call that? And y'all can take it. I call that build a bitch. That's
oh
called
yeah.
build a bitch.
Yeah, go ahead. I
Build a
love it.
bitch. That
I
that that
love it.
single mama, dominant mama syndrome. Build a bitch,
Oh yeah.
dog. And I'm gonna tell you how strong and powerful it is. My wife loved my son. She thought she loved my son more than I thought I loved my son. She just knew she loved him more than I did because I was hard on her. But if I wasn't there, I mean, I can only imagine where he'd have been. If I didn't have the help of the outside, if these kids ain't got y'all, if these kids don't have y'all in their life, bro, and they got their mamas, man, we got to give them the real. Even if they'll run from it or talk to us, hell, even someone might try to kill us. But you have to
right.
tell them the real. You got to give them the real. We cannot, as men, shy away from the real because they don't want to hear it. You
He
got
go
to
to
give it to
he go
them.
to he go to thing y'all that was said today too. They said it take a man to make a baby, but the woman can kill a baby at any time. Oh, my bad.
Ooh.
Ooh. See
Yeah,
that
yeah, it's
was
her
real.
decision. It's her
That
body, her decision. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The
Ooh.
government has only targeted the black women. Where does the remains of those aborted babies go? We don't know. Research. They researching us every chance they can. They say 99% are just decisions. 1% is because a woman is raped. So to eliminate the abortion issue, just go find the 1% that's messing up the women and kill them, or get rid of them. The 1%, but y'all we letting the 99% slide, and y'all this is why these women think everything's supposed to be equal. It ain't equal. It ain't. Man,
Everybody
you
got a
can't even
role,
lift up
baby.
a garbage
Everybody
can.
got a
If we
role.
put too much,
Everybody got a role.
here it is, y'all.
I,
If we put too much garbage in a garbage can, can that woman pick it up?
hey
Oh,
man, I see you a Kevin Samuel fan too.
Hey,
oh
hey,
yeah.
hey, 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 let me state this, Coach. So if you
Shoot.
want to plant, if you want to go like to switch this over to farming, since we live in one of the greatest farming states in America, um, if the planter plants his seed, but Mother Earth comes and kills his crop, is he not supposed to be sad or devastated?
Hmm. Man, we have allowed these women to name call men. Oh, he's a deadbeat. Oh, he's that. But what are you? What are you? Ain't nobody talking about the woman who show up at the game in her tights every week with no drawers on, with a print all the way out. Everything tight, everything
That
fit.
you can
Ain't
see from
nobody,
the
ain't
other
That
nobody
side
mouse
talking
now.
about that
knuckle,
woman.
that
That's different
mouse
with her.
knuckle, that
That's
mouse knuckle.
Come on now.
that's different with
Ain't
her.
nobody gonna say that. Oh, she cute. She cute, but let the man come out there with his gray sweatpants and his Johnson on hard. Oh,
He
he a
need to be
pervert.
ashamed of
He a
himself. What he
pervert.
come out here wearing them for?
But then she'll go be with the stud. Like it's okay around the kids.
The stud with the gray sweatpants
Hey,
on.
hey, and then what's crazy?
And the strap.
Hey, cheese on the cheek.
Man,
And
this
then,
life,
Hey,
this
that
life
Roger
going
over
on
there?
like good.
y'all D-Hell usually had a show yesterday
Hey, who
talking
all we
about the
got on this
woman.
show, Coach?
Hey, did you hear about the 12-year-old twins? The man had been taken care of.
No, man.
Oh my God.
Ain't that one on here?
Everybody was mad at the man. The folks were mad at the man because she
Pissed
cheated
off.
on him.
Hey, man, did Roger on this show?
Hell yeah, on here.
I thought
Looking right at him.
I thought I heard.
Woo!
I'm a little fool. I'm a little
You
fool.
mad at me because you had a breakdown that night and somebody got in the litter.
Ooh,
Telling you,
Oh
it's
shit.
going
we
crazy,
ought to
man.
be ashamed of ourselves.
Cole, 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 I never forget, Cole. I
The
never forget.
stud with the prostate.
Cole Holly, I never forget. I never forget this. Cole, I never forget this right here, Cole. I never forget this. When they call themselves Junebug. So back back in the early spring, I mean late spring, early summer, they
Yeah.
called themselves making a post about me sharing it. So you had the
Oh,
studs
oh
and the
yeah, I
gay
remember
folks.
that. I remember that.
You had the studs and the gay folks at war. Because but they like, coach ain't like that. Coach coach was talking about ain't he or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they was trying to create a narrative around me. Like I like young kids, because I've been around it 28 years.
Wow.
So so so
Wow.
so here go the thing. That's why we got a show.
That's
We
that
gonna
cancer
bring it
coach.
to the show. A
That's
lot
that that's that that's that
Get
cancel
his ass
coach.
up out of here.
They trying to cancel you, bro. They trying to cancel you.
oh yeah,
Oh, no.
he don't like number young women. Women. He wear women. What I want
Shit.
to
Hey,
young
Man, cause you don't want the Mary J. Rotten crotch.
man,
hey,
I'm talking
Cole.
about, man, I felt like I had went to a special ed convention. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh,
'Cause most of the folks who would come in
they
about
just
me
buy
was
it.
in
They
special
just
ed.
buy it. They just buy it. You didn't want
So
Mary.
they mad at you because they mad at you because you ain't want no 454. You want an LS motor.
I'm telling
You
Hey,
don't want you don't want
hey,
no 350 rocket.
I
You
hey,
don't want no
hey,
350
hey,
rocket.
I
hey,
want
anybody on this show? Anybody on this show familiar with Full Metal Jacket?
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Mary Jane Rotten.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you.
That young girl.
Tell you, man. What wrong with you?
What you know about the LS, boy?
What? Man, I know a lot about that, man. You want the LS. You don't want that big 454, that big stroke motor.
Oh, you don't want nothing to carry a
You don't want
schoolboy.
no carburetor. Yeah, we don't
You
want
got
no
a
That's
Chevy
carburetor.
with
crazy,
a
man.
We
454
want
in the
some fuel
hood.
injection.
Tell you.
You
Tell
don't
you.
want the Chevy with the
Hey,
454 in the
something that
hood.
crank up on the
I
No,
never
sir.
dime.
forget. Hey, y'all, I never forget what
We
Charles
got to we
White
got to
said.
stand up on the we got to
Hey,
stand up on the gas. We got to stand up on the accelerator to
Uh,
try to pump it up. We got to pump him up.
hey,
Junebug. I want a Tesla. I need something that could drive itself.
I'll
I don't know
just
about.
be
I don't
damn.
want no Tesla.
I
hey,
don't. Yeah,
hey,
I don't
You
want
gotta
Junior.
them.
charge them up
Hey,
I,
too.
Junior.
I don't like you, cool.
You gotta charge them up too much.
Hey, 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 I
yeah, they
want,
don't
I
go that
want the
far
two
either.
versions.
No, they
Look,
don't.
look.
Hey, I don't need to
Hey,
go that far.
hey, and
Hey,
then you gotta take the route they want you to take.
hey,
Hey, I don't
hey,
need to go that far.
Charles White told me one night, look, y'all, I was listening to him. He said, back in the day, we used to fuck. He said, now they freak. He said, I like the freaking better than the fuck.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Well,
let me
Oh my
tell you
oh my
something.
God. Young Mac, could you go please get the olive oil and the holy water, Young Mac, and
Oh yeah,
please,
we
please,
gotta
Oh, look at this.
we gotta put him on the altar.
and could you please prepare a wash bowl for me,
Hey,
please?
hey, y'all. Y'all don't get it. Back in the day, it sounded bad. Nowadays, it sounds regular. Freak. Everybody say freak any day.
Yeah,
Oh
because
Don't
they
yeah.
put,
say moose knuckle. They say
everybody
moose knuckle on the radio.
that word.
So if they say moose knuckle on the radio, I think we just fine.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So all they do is just find a simple way to do it. Just like I say, the world is turning feminine. It's turning
I like
feminine.
minnows and reds better.
I like peanut
Tell
butter
you.
and jelly.
Charles White said, I ain't never got freak before. He said, that's why I keep going to the strip club. I'm telling you, God, dog, boy, it
Lord have
ain't
mercy.
going for a little while. You got to
Boy, the
rig
world
it up.
became a pillowcase, boy.
Boy, look how far we done got off football. Boy, I tell you, this show is something else. Boy,
Boy,
y'all are
all of it, what
something
I
Well,
else.
we
do with
really
this show.
didn't. Well, we really didn't. We really
But we really
didn't.
did. All of it go back to the football.
All of it go back.
All of it go back to the football. Because now
Hey,
we
you
got
got a
people
freak to
thinking that
get
they can
football,
manipulate
coach.
the system. You know, they don't manipulate the dope boys to turn into snitches. What they gonna turn into football players into? It rhyme with snitches. That's the mission they own. The football player used to be the toughest player on campus. Now they done turned them into the B word. Okay. Turn the dope dealers into snitches and turn the football players into
Hey,
okay.
Well,
hey,
I'll just be there.
hey,
Tell you.
Junebug. Hey, Junebug. Where football start from?
Where does it start from?
Yeah.
I
Go
don't
ahead
understand
and
your
tell it.
question.
Go
All
ahead and
right,
tell it.
mama and daddy got to do something to create a player, don't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You right about that?
Oh yeah.
Mom and
We
daddy
ain't
got to
we
do
ain't
something
we
to create
ain't
a
we ain't
player.
went no left, Miss Eagle. We right in the middle. We got it
Tell
right
you.
there in the pocket.
Tell you, man. You know
I
what
wasn't
though,
gonna go
y'all?
there with you this time.
Hey, y'all, for real though. I applaud the real coaches that really stand in the gap and keep their discipline.
Oh
But
yeah, it's very
because y'all, it
temptation.
be rough on some of them coaches now. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
hey, hey
Boy,
man, the
I'm talking about, boy,
temptation
they
is
take some
real.
manhood to the fullest.
You
Some
got
of
to
them,
be a full grown man to be a high school
boy,
coach. You
Hey,
have
boy, look at it.
to be a successful high
High
school
school
coach.
coach. Yeah.
You got
hey,
all these mamas throwing themselves at you, wear these high cleavage, low cleavage bras, and push them
Monkey
up and all in the
shines.
meetings to talk about their
And push
coach,
them
to talk
down.
about their son. Hey man, hey, you got to be full grown
but
and disciplined, man.
but get what? When they can't get the head coach, they don't stop there.
Oh
They,
yeah, the assistant coaches.
they
Oh,
start working their way down the ladder. They gonna get them one.
Damn, man, you mean to tell me the deacons getting it now? You suggest
oh
the
yeah.
pastor get all up, so the
Man,
deacons get
hold
it
up,
now.
man. The
Man,
man, wait
the
a minute now.
musicians
Hey,
get
the
it.
water boy
Sometimes
get
that's
it.
the first
Hey,
I'm
the
one.
about to
water
tell
boy
you,
get
the
it. He can
ushers
pass
getting
out
it.
water quick enough.
I'm telling you.
Tell you.
Well, I'll
Sometimes,
just be damned.
sometimes they
Y'all, I'm
travel
telling you,
through the
man.
church.
This is why it hurts the recruiting game. Because a lot of these parents already think they be getting over on people, and now they run to the recruitment game where they do get over on people. Well, they'll tell you, hey, man, boy, we gonna keep them on our board, and that kid ain't nowhere on that board. So, y'all, we got to stop the outside manipulation so we can control the inside manipulation. So now our kids ain't looking mad all the time. Y'all, it's a reason why them kitchens, all these kids get hold to them switches because they take out all that frustration.
The kids getting a hold to the switches because the parents ain't got them no more.
And they
Oh,
scary. Well, the boys are scary now. They ain't been taught nothing. They
oh
scared
yeah,
to get whooped.
The
They letting
kids,
them go.
the switches is being pulled because the parents ain't pulling them.
yeah. My thing, y'all, I saw this
Wow.
yesterday.
Yeah, I
Right,
like that. I like that a
right,
lot.
Y'all,
right.
I saw this at BC Ryan yesterday. So you had Jordan Vines, Ricky Nichols. They out there laughing, like, and then you had one girl, she get mad. She starts to cuss out everybody. needed to say, we hear her cussing. You gonna think she stopped? No. Guess what her mama do? After the girl get home, the mama comes back up there and say, they was messing with her. That's why she cussed. No, you should teach your daughter to stay in a female place. Because if one of them big, strong football players would have slapped five from her, then they would have been wrong. Because still she was saying to them, all them F-bombs and all them F-ends and all that type of stuff. Man, no. Man, I'd
Yeah,
pay
man,
somebody on the
and
spot to do those. I ain't
and
gonna
that's
even.
crazy, coach. Like we be, it's crazy. Like somebody got to teach these young ladies to stay in their place. As a big
Yeah.
brother, and
Yeah.
my dad, we
Hey
have
man,
made.
you know what?
Hold on,
You
coach.
know,
Hold on,
but
coach. Hold on,
go
coach.
ahead, go
Hold
ahead.
on, coach.
Okay, go ahead.
As a big brother and a dad, that's something me and my dad made sure we did with my sisters. We taught them by staying in your place. And we taught them about like, hey, we know about these domestic situations. But if I find out you rose up and you struck that man first, I got a problem with you now. And you know what I'm saying? But at the same token, it's the women, like women have been getting away with saying stuff to men that men will cave another man face in for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it ain't right. And we want to talk about equal opportunity, but we don't want to talk in that department.
Oh no.
But
So
I think it's our fault too, though, bro. We
it's
got a lot of
somebody's
fault in
fault.
that.
It's
We got a lot
somebody's
of fault
fault.
in that because men ain't men no more, bro.
Well, why aren't they
You know,
men?
because
Who did it?
now because we become lovers of ourselves, we become selfish. We don't want to pay all the bills. We don't want to take care of the woman like she need to be taken care of. We
Who?
don't want to put them in. We don't
Well.
want to stand up. We gotta.
o-
Hey man, I
Okay.
need help with these bills. I need
Okay.
help with this.
And
I
guess
need help
what?
with that.
And Junebug, we come from an era too when there was a time when the women wasn't in the job field and it wasn't nothing but men at work. Now you
You're
got
absolutely correct.
now you got the corporation saying I'm gonna hire all these women and I'm gonna make these men figure it out.
Hey bro, that's DEI. That's DEI.
Come on.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But at the same time, as men, we have to step up and lead. We can't
Right.
want to be equal with them on the financial
Exactly.
side and
Exactly. I
then
ain't
Exactly.
lead
gonna
on
lie
the
the word
emotional
to
side.
you.
You didn't
It's
say nothing
our
wrong.
fault.
You didn't
It's
say
our
nothing
fault.
wrong.
So
You didn't say
I
nothing
mean,
wrong.
and stop choosing these women that want all these high expectations.
I'm
Get you a
telling you.
woman that really love you and get in that 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath and raise them kids. Damn that big old house and
Come
all them
on,
cars,
bro.
and she make $32,000 a year and want to drive a Lexus. Nah, bro, it don't work like that.
Hey, get
Lead them
what?
women where they at.
Get
Go
what?
get you a
Junebug.
4 or 5 that can cook.
Junebug,
She
that's
about
so funny.
223,
June,
224.
Junebug. Hey,
And
I hate to
some
What
of
up,
keep
them,
bro?
talking
hey,
about.
some of them
Hey,
like that too.
hey, look, I hate to keep talking about how I was raised up, but you hit the head on the on time. It's like you hit that nail right there, and that's what Pop did. He took mine at the hood, 3 bed, 1.5. Everybody was happy. Mama died happy.
Yep.
Like, hey. And that's the problem. You got folk that trying to live above their means.
Yeah, man.
Like
Well, see,
like
Kevin Samuel say, bro.
my mama had 4 degrees, but she was a helpmate. You
Yeah,
got women ain't barely got a high school diploma and want to be passenger
Coach, some of
princess.
them was in special ed.
And
All they gotta do now is
want to
put
be
on
passenger
network.
princess,
I
bro.
think that's
Some of
our
these
fault,
folk
bro. We
on the
put them up
strip
there.
club, so
We put them up there. We put them up
I
there.
don't think we put them up there. I think
I'm talking about as
society
a
put them up
whole.
there.
As a whole, men put them up
The
there,
new
bro.
Ku
We put
Klux
too much
Klan put them
value.
on.
We put too much value on how they look. Why you think they're going to get BBL? We
Yeah.
put too much value on how they look. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
care nothing about how you look, home girl. Don't
I'm
nobody
telling you.
care nothing about what you shape like. Now all y'all look like big back ants. Don't nobody care nothing about
Damn.
all that. Don't
Exactly.
nobody care nothing about that, man. And we put too much value on the booty. If we'd have took some
But see,
value out the booty and got with
ooh
a
boy,
motherfucker
you
that's
said
shaped like a
something here.
bell pepper, if we had got somebody shaped like a bell pepper, I guarantee you we'll be better off today.
Yeah.
We'll be better off today if you just go get you a
Yeah.
bell pepper. She
Yep.
gonna be squishy on the inside. She gonna be able to cook. She gonna love the hell out you.
Yep. I'm finna go. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm finna go look for me a stuffed bell pepper.
Oh boy,
Hey,
boy,
what?
the Today
Hey,
Show is
I
doing
I'm
no
telling you,
good.
just
We
like
got
recruiting. That
Man,
guy
ain't
go
gonna
all the
find
way
me
to
a
recruiting.
coochie closet,
You
mother.
better get, hey man, go get you a bell pepper school. Don't go get
Tell
that BBL school. Don't get all that
Juba.
makeup and wigs and all that, because I know what you look like with your wig on.
I'm
Hey,
talking
don't
about
go
Tell
get
you.
all that.
take it off and see
Don't
what
go
she
get
look
all
like.
that.
Mud
Hey
got a low
man,
Yeah.
haircut up under there.
hey
Mud got a
man,
low haircut, but you
Mother got a
try to
5 o'clock
what
shadow up under there. Yes, sir.
hey Cole, we just gonna start calling this Junebug Tuesday, man, cause this
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
man,
no,
man,
no,
June
no,
Bud
no,
Tuesday.
I'm telling you, man.
no. I just pick it back up, y'all, man. Y'all crazy as hell. You hear
Hey
me?
man,
Y'all crazy as hell.
Man,
Tell you.
Juba, you too funny, boy.
Hey, hey,
he said go
he
get you a
speaking
bell
He
fact.
said,
pepper.
he said,
He's
y'all put too much emphasis on the booty.
We
he gonna
did,
thing though.
bro.
He
We
gonna thing again
did.
though. He gonna
Pumps and a
thing.
bump.
That's a
It
known fact.
started with pumps and a bump. MC Hammer. Remember pumps and a bump?
Oh
Pumps
yeah.
in the
That's
bump.
when the booty started.
Rump
That's when
in
the
the
booty
bump.
started. Bro, nobody had no booty before Luke Nim. Didn't nobody
And, then,
worry about no
and
booty.
Boy,
man,
shit. Hey,
listen here.
everybody look like athletes
You
back
go
then.
back and look at them Luke videos. I wish the world could go back. But I'm not talking about the core of the content of his music and his videos, but those I was watching that video came on a couple months ago, and there was a
Which
whole
one,
bunch of my
coach? Which
it was a
one? Call it out.
uh,
Which one?
I mean I'm not
Pop
gonna
that
call it.
coochie.
Yep, probably.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, but that
Man, y'all
video
so
came
out of
on.
pocket.
Hold on now. That video came on, and there was a bunch of my young cousins over here, and they was all like 21, 19,
Mm-hmm.
23, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and I just stopped and I said, that's what a real booty look like.
Yeah.
And I walked out the room, and
Yeah.
they were like, "Man, you tripping?" I said, "No, y'all tripping."
Yeah.
Y'all
Man,
out
these
here
women
Yeah.
getting
chasing.
You
these
know
big
what?
old
Y'all out
wide,
here chasing
these big old booties,
silicone,
man. Bad on your knees.
all this cement tile, all this rubber
Yeah.
in the can, all this cement in the can,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing for you.
Mm-mm. No, it ain't nothing. It ain't doing nothing with your mental.
It ain't
It ain't
doing
doing nothing
nothing.
with your mental,
But
dog.
then
If
you got Mary Jane Slim Jim walking around here. Will do. I can't say
With
what she would
Waterville
do on this
USA
show.
on there. That Waterville USA,
Hey,
that
bro,
boy.
I don't know if y'all can remember. Hold on. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, boy, you
The
ain't boy.
slip and slide.
Hey,
Slip and
hey,
slide.
man. Hey, I ain't got. Hey, I'm. Hey, man. Look, the skinny. Hey, I done lost. Hey, man, y'all. Boy,
Boy.
okay. You
Uh,
remember the skinny girls back in the day?
Hey,
The
Jude.
skinny
They
girl. The
bad
skinny
in the
girls in
USA
high
now.
school. The
They
skinny
bad
girls in
now.
high school had a couple of babies, and it put them just right. The ones that we
Boy, they
thought was
bad
thick and
with me.
fine, the ones that we thought was thick and fine, 25,
Yeah.
26,
Hey,
they out of there. They out of there. So
I
you
Rakishi.
don't,
understand.
they are out of there, man.
Rakishi.
Yeah.
Not everybody going to the
Hey,
gym.
they
No,
was
good
out of
well they
there after
ain't doing
high
any
school.
PE. Look, they ain't doing PE. Talking about doing something in the gym.
Mm,
They
mm,
ain't
mm.
They
doing
lost it right out of high school.
Man, I had one tell me that I need to be more understanding to her healing process because
Chilling.
it's been the worst 3 months of her life post surgery. And I'm just like, just imagine if you'd have did 90 days in the gym.
Man,
Yeah.
come
Just imagine if you'd have
You could
did
have
90
saved,
days in the gym.
you could have saved $9,300. You'd have had $9,300 in your pocket. Your stomach wouldn't have been black, and your ass wouldn't have been like that asphalt out there.
And on top of that,
Oh
like,
my. Oh,
like,
oh my.
this is the
Hey,
Hey,
thing. This the thing
Juba.
too. This the thing too. Like the Caucasian women showed you in the early 2000s the workout plans to build you a bun set. So why is you going to lay on the doggone table to be put up for 3 months when you could just be working and receive?
hamstring ain't
cause
worth a
coach,
quarter.
they was oversized.
Oh,
Hamstrings ain't worth a quarter, y'all.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
got
was
no
oversized, coach.
muscles.
That's why
No,
Hey,
they want to take that other piece and put it in the back.
hamstrings.
they got
ain't got
They
no
can't
ankle
hold up.
safety muscles.
Oh,
Ain't got no ankles. Hey,
oh
look,
Lord.
ain't got no
Ain't
calf
got
muscles
ain't got
to
no
hold
Everything
on to
look
knees.
all
like a
that.
pin.
Oh Lord.
Don't even know what a calf raise is.
The cut
Somebody
all
this stuff done.
the cut all they tendons.
Tell you.
just to get that butt.
Man,
Man, y'all
that
a fool, man.
that you got to go continuously get remodified and shaped.
Yeah, got to go get it touched up.
You got to go. I be looking at them in the gym,
Like it's
looking
a,
like they about to
gotta go
pass
get it
out.
touched up like it's a haircut.
Man, I was sitting next to look.
Damn right. Come on, get
I
it
was,
touched up.
hey man,
I
look,
fade
hey
it
Get a
back
little
look,
bit
in.
off the side,
look.
Roderick.
Hey,
I
I
fade it
was
back
sitting
in.
next. I was sitting next to one dog, and I swear I looked over. I was like, "Is you sleep?" She was like, "No. What's wrong with you?" Because all I heard was like you gasping for air. Like it's not comfortable.
Hey man, have y'all tried to hug one of them jokers? It feel
Yes,
like you hugging a damn police officer. That
yes.
joke got a bulletproof vest
Got
on.
everything
Feel
strapped
like a
on.
damn can of biscuits. You ever felt the can of biscuits? That joker
Not the
be
boomer
tight as
biscuit.
hell.
Hey man,
The
what
boomer
interstate
biscuit.
are we on, Coach?
I
Hey,
thought we was
we on
on.
Highway 45. We good.
Okay.
We good.
All right,
We good
all right.
because
Like
so
a
many
can
people
of
gonna go back
biscuits.
and watch it on their way
Oh
home.
Lord.
Not them biscuits that pop open.
Oh yeah, them
Yeah,
Pillsbury.
yeah.
Pillsbury.
Shoot,
Hey,
yeah, man. Them
before and
butter
after they
tasting
pop open.
grands. Them butter,
Hey,
not before they
before,
pop open. Before.
dude, but
You
before
always
don't be
want a
having all
woman
them
that look
scraps
like
on, they be feeling like after.
you want to look like you want to get you a woman that feel like the biscuits that done busted out.
Tell
You
you.
don't want the can.
I don't
Hell,
know,
you
man.
See,
But
some
they'll
of them
fool
have the
one of
can
them
still
too,
wrapped around them,
Jumbo.
Junebug.
Oh yeah.
Jumbo, they will fool them. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
not
some of them
percentage
be that can wrapped
Hey,
around them.
coach,
percentages.
hey,
My son, she
coach will
look like
tell
Janet
you.
Jackson.
It's
Coach will
all
tell you.
about percentages.
Hey, check this out, Jumbo. That's when the allegations came out when I was with her. I ain't had no allegations then. They were bad. I
All
was giving
underwater.
Well, I'll just be there.
little
She need to
boxes
be
to
underwater.
FedEx. Hey, FedEx, Amazon, Sutter over there getting it every day.
Hey,
24
look,
hours a day. They
look.
said, how
Well,
you
you can.
you ain't his type. One of her own cousins told me, you ain't even his type. How you know what my type is?
My type treat me right.
My type is treat me right.
My
My
type,
type
he
treat me
said,
right.
he
Boy,
said his type treat
boy,
him right.
boy, that is stole, boy. I'm telling you right
Hey,
now.
Them
Let me
folks
go
was
on.
so
My
Let me.
type
crazy, boy.
make
We all in Atlanta. We everywhere, June, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Tell the truth, say the devil.
my type is
That
treat me right,
girl
baby.
feel so insecure she left. And then as soon as she left, all of them started trying to inbox. Blah, blah, blah. So too funny.
That's
It
that
was too
double back,
funny.
Cole.
It was too funny. It was too funny. Too funny.
That's that double back.
Man, the mud told, look, hey, Juba, the mud told her that I had a baby on the way and I left them for her. And she believed it. They walked up
Wow.
and I know. Yeah,
Damn.
she went straight to human resources. They fooled her so bad. Man, that girl,
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm
That's what
telling you.
started all that bull.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
Yeah.
Housewives of Atlanta started
Yeah.
all the man's
You right
problem.
about
But
that.
you know what though,
Yeah, the
y'all?
mass
Hey,
prop.
facts.
hey, time out. Y'all check this out. They made us jealous too. They they put the jealous spirit on the man because now you looking at this simp joker like, man, I know I'm way better than that joker. So, boy, they reversed the whole manipulation to us. How the hell that nigga get that girl? That nigga, that simp ass nigga. And then why now you over there hitting them? Why
Hey,
still
hey, hey, somebody might be paying more than you. Hey,
That's
them the
all.
kind of them
Somebody
that ain't what
paying.
you want.
but
Somebody
see,
Somebody
paying.
but see,
coming out their pocket.
Somebody paying
but
for
see, them the ones
services.
that messed it up for everybody. Them
Yeah,
the
they
ones
bought the BBL. They the one bought the BBL.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I ain't about.
I ain't
No.
Hey
gonna
Ben, can you get my butt in?
Man, no.
That sugar daddy
Man,
did that.
can you buy some bundles
That
or a
sugar
wig? Man,
daddy.
you know how much a wig is?
Man.
Man, them wigs be $500, $600, $700, $800. Then they gotta pay $150 to get it installed.
Sure,
Hey,
What happened
hey,
to the
$150.
Joe
micro?
Boy,
What
Might
happened
Joe
be
to the
Boy,
400 to
microwave
get it
ponytail
installed.
that
Joe
smell like
Boy,
spritz and pump it up?
Yep.
Joe Boy. Get what? It gonna stay right there.
Or y'all can do like me. I went and got a curly head queen.
My wife wear dreads.
So how
Hey, my wife wear dreads, boy. Hey,
you
but
holler
hey,
about what?
you done when it
What's
got
up?
you.
My
You the one that got your old Iceland, old straight hair, huh?
Oh man. Oh, engine. She got a little engine. Tell you, tell you,
Hey,
man.
bro. Hey, man. While we talking about that, do you think that's one of the reasons why our black men don't commit?
That's
White
why.
boy, young white boys, 24, 25, they getting married.
Oh yeah. You know
Oh
why?
yeah.
These black boys ain't committing
This
worth.
the
I'm talking
problem.
about they
Hey,
not getting married at all.
hey,
You
Cole
know.
Hollis saw my post today. Y'all, here go the problem. Y'all, here go the real problem. We are getting kids by people we don't like
Oh yeah, I'm
and
watching.
end up being with people that trying to get with the people that we do like and expect them to accept all the stuff that come with us. Y'all, some of these stuff these folk be trying to bring with them, y'all need to return the center. Y'all don't need to be over there talking about, oh yeah, man, we gonna put this together. No, she ain't meant to put it together because she gonna rule everything. Shoot, what I'm gonna put something together with you, and you getting you got four kids, and I ain't got none about you, but you want me to
Y'all,
take care of all
look, y'all around with.
y'all. No, we ain't take care of all y'all like that. We
Hey,
not like
so
that, not that easy. I'm telling you,
I
I
don't
ain't
want no
coming
more
here.
kids that bad.
Telling you. Should I buy me I'll buy me an RV and park it out here in my yard before I do
I
that.
ain't
A
lying.
lot, a lot of women don't like when I say this, man. They get upset with me, and I don't care. But it's their fault the way we are, the way we are. If they wasn't so easy, the men wouldn't be the way we are.
Yeah.
And the women got to
Y'all,
tighten up. We the stupid ones.
y'all,
We the
Yeah.
dumb ones. We just, as a whole, we the most stupidest out of all. We so stupid. Yeah, is that a word? The stupidest. But
You
Yeah.
make it a word.
if, hey, we gonna make it a word today.
I'm telling you,
We
it's
the
an icon sports
stupidest.
word.
hey,
I'm telling
you ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I made up a word too.
You make up a lot of words.
Talking about some
you.
environmental.
Just fell out my chair.
You make up words and tear some up, so we good.
Telling you. But
But yeah,
it is
if they,
what it
if
is,
they,
man.
bro, it's their fault. I tell you, man, it's y'all
Here it is.
fault.
Here it is, man.
Hell,
Here it is. A lot of people was easy
Man, they
back
use
in the day,
pillowcases,
and
boy.
now you talking about you selling.
Validate.
Man, you was selling a little bit back in the day. Now you want to act like you celibate now, man. You better go on
hey, bro,
about your way.
hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. An old man told me. An old man told me. He said he went to the prom in maybe 70s in 73, 74. So that means he
Yeah,
graduated 73, 74, 75. He said, man, you wasn't getting no play back then. You took a girl to the prom. You wasn't having sex with them. You had to marry that girl. You
Oh
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yo, do you know how hard it was back? Jokers used to walk around with a mirror on their foot just to see some panties. They get excited just to see some panties, man.
Just to see the
Now they
paper
wearing the
dog.
panties to Walmart.
oh yeah,
So they
So
wear
back
the
in the
pennies
day,
to
dog,
church,
back in the
dog.
day, it was hard. You
They
couldn't
wear them
just go up
pennies
to
to
a
church,
girl and
dog.
you couldn't get what you wanted. You couldn't get
tell
what you
you,
wanted, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That was my goal. That's my goal. That's one of my goals, though. To get married by
What, to see some
25.
panties?
No, to
Oh,
get
okay, my
married by
bad.
25,
hey,
cuz. What are
hey,
you talking about? Hey, man,
hey,
I'm
June
mad
boy,
at him,
hey,
cuz.
June boy. I
boy,
feel
you
sorry
walked
for Mac.
into that,
I
boy.
swear, I feel sorry for Mac. I feel sorry for Mac, boy. Mac gonna be
Yep.
right here getting played. Look, he gonna be ready to go to the altar, and boy, she gonna be the sold that thing away for about 500 apiece.
Ooh,
Tell you,
boy.
Be,
telling
be
you,
careful, Mac. Be careful.
I'm telling you, be
Oh,
super
no, no,
careful.
no. I'm talking about get married, cuz.
I hope so.
Hey, it don't matter if you get married. Is she married to
Man,
you?
don't mean nothing. Look,
Is she
old boy
married to
was
you?
married.
You can marry her. Is she married to you? That's why I say be careful. that,
Tell you,
that
you be
paper
married
don't
to
mean
her,
nothing.
you'll
Make
see
make sure y'all
everybody
equally yoked. Make sure
That's what
you
I'm saying.
equally yoked.
tell you.
That paper don't mean nothing these
I'm
days.
telling you,
They
but you
they
better go get
they'll
you
throw
a
that
girl
away
that's
in
been in the house.
30
And
days.
boy, and look, every time she come in the house, boy, you know she there. Cause both of y'all there.
Boy,
tell,
they throw them license away in 30 days. They don't care.
tell you, for real,
They don't care.
boy. Tell you, boy.
Hey
Hey,
man, these
you know
jokers
my
having divorce parties now. These women
Yeah.
having divorce parties. Like they'll throw a whole
oh,
party and
Oh man.
celebrate a
Oh,
divorce.
I got one
Oh,
even
of
better.
course.
Yeah, I got one better.
Oh,
Y'all, my ex-wife and my baby mamas all went out to eat and drink together. They done fooled this
Hey man,
fool with
hold
me.
on. Hey bro, what did you do to them folks, man? What
Man,
did
look,
KT?
look, look. I
That
can't
that
help.
gonna
I was
that gonna be it.
a state cattle. Some people milk cattle. I'm a state
Hey man.
cattle.
Hey, hey,
I'm a
look,
state
that
Okay,
cattle.
okay. Hey bro. Hey
but
KT, what would you do? What would you do different if you could go back to 19 years old?
Oh man, if I go back to
everything.
19, I would have married my high school sweetheart.
Okay,
I ain't gonna-
okay. Cause we gotta get
because
these
you know
kids,
the
if they
thing.
listen,
You know the
you
thing.
gotta
You
get
know
these
the
kids
thing.
what we messed up at. You gotta
You
give
know
them
the
what we
thing.
messed
You
up
know
at.
the thing. That's one person I knew loved me. I blew it. I was
Okay,
greedy. I
okay.
was greedy. You know,
Greedy,
and
yeah,
to
greedy.
this day, me and her talk just like nothing happened. You know, because we were like that. And man, you got to know, man, you got to really like who you with. And a lot of people with people, yeah, they love you. Love kind of runs out. They got to like you on some days too. People gets up because now they with somebody who just think they the worst thing ever happened. I'm telling you, you better leave soon as you get that feeling that you the worst thing that ever happened to them. Because the longer you stay, the more and more they gonna hate you. And I'm
The
telling you,
worst is gonna be.
I tell my kid, I tell my boy, man, I say, hey man, be careful who you have your kids by. Be careful who you have your kids by. That could
that's a
be
fact.
18 years of the most miserable time of your life.
Shoot,
You
18.
you
Winning
but
something.
I'm just saying, just the length of time that you're going to have to deal with that person is the worst time of your life, man. That can ruin your whole life who you choose to lay down with and blow marshmallows in. Do not blow marshmallows in everybody that you meet
I'm telling you,
or you
for
even
real.
think you like.
Hey, you know
You
what they
think
call
you
it
like
now,
it.
Junebug? Shooting the
What?
club up.
You helping me today, boy. I ain't gonna even lie.
They be shooting the club up, Junebug. I'm
Yeah.
shooting the club
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
So
my thing is this too. My thing, this too, Junebug. A lot of people miss the high school experience, so now they trying to live it now. Girls trips, man caves,
yeah, because they had kids
and
too
all this
early.
type of
They
stuff
had
that
kids
they
too
don't
early.
do.
They tried to be grown early. So now they want
Yeah,
to go back and relive it. And man, ain't nobody
yeah.
finna raise your kids for you.
Tell you,
You got to lay down and stay. Hey, somebody said it earlier today. Stay down till you can come up. When you have all them kids early, stay down till you can come up. It'll
I'm
be
telling you,
another chance.
I'm telling you. Somebody catch you. Soon as they get in high school, somebody catch you. I tell you, man, it be rough, man. And just imagine finding out that a kid twins, man, that man had been taking care of
You
somebody else's
underwater.
twins.
You went swimming, coach.
It's rough, man. I done been on both sides of that spectrum. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. I done been on. I knew some kids of mine back in the day, and boy, just imagine not being able to see them kids.
And
I
you
knew
raised
it, bud. I knew it. Kid looked just like me. Knew it. Knew it. I don't, man. I'm telling you, man. It developed a. I didn't trust nobody. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even let close to me because I knew if she can name, and here go the thing, they was naming these kids juniors.
Woo.
They were naming these kids juniors, y'all. I ain't gonna say it play. I'm sitting there looking like, dang, that boy Junior, no, that's my baby. And told me she knew. Told me. Man, I got the baby pictures right here, right now. I can show y'all. I can show you. I ain't gonna sit here and play, man. Just like I say, man, a lot of stuff I did is in youth. Now I can show somebody. I can tell my son, hey, boy, all right, you don't need to do that no more. I said, all of it look fine. until you can't get this kid because that baby mama don't want that kid to be around the other kid.
Oh, what you
Junebug,
say?
I went through that. Junebug, I went through that. Get what I did?
Who,
I
who
said,
I go through that?
Junebug, but he go to think. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you what
that's bad business, man. That ain't
yeah,
nobody losing
Junebug,
but the child. Ain't nobody losing but the child. That's it.
Junebug, I killed it though. I'm gonna tell you how I killed it. Oh, they ain't coming this weekend. I went and picked all of them up. And to this day, them kids stuck like glue.
They
They
love
So
each
stuck.
other.
you tricked every one of them. You tricked every one of them and said that one wasn't coming, and now you got
Yeah.
all of them.
Now I had
Yeah.
all of them over there. Everybody there. Everybody. Man, them
And
kids had the
and
time of their life. Went home. Man, I met my brother. Mama couldn't say nothing. Now you eating cook. How you take my baby around there? I said, it don't matter. I say both of them made them. Both of them made them. And now the kids stuck like glue. One of my sons millionaire. He do all their taxes. He makes sure they get money back. So at the end of the day, just like I say, God worked everything out for the good, even though bad was happening. I wasn't right getting all of them, but at the end of the day, it worked itself out. It worked itself out. Shoot, well,
that's
I'm
what's
telling
up,
you,
man. That's what's up. That's a message.
hey, June, but the best feeling was when my 9-year-old had a pageant out at Davidson, and one of her older sisters came to it. Man, it was like, ooh, my big sister here. You know what I'm saying? For my youngest child to have grown, I'm talking about she got grown brothers and sisters. So boy, a joker get with her boy, he in trouble. Because my oldest daughter, I remember Coach was talking about, what they did to his sister. No. My oldest daughter was super smart. She knew she had a bunch of brothers.
Wow.
So she called
Hmm.
herself, I'm gonna tell you what she did. She called herself one of the boys she messing with. She gonna mess around a key the boy car and let me find out she did. Because all of them were finna go whoop the boy. I said, if y'all touch her, I'm gonna whoop all y'all ass. And I grabbed their ass right around her collar. I said, we don't do this. I said, we don't do this. I said, it's your fault that you caught all them feelings. And you know you ain't had no business catching. We ain't keying nobody else's car.
I like that. I like
I
that.
broke,
Yeah,
I broke that.
that's the real.
And she a
That's the
girl.
real. Oh, that's your fault. Oh, that's your fault. I tell
That's
mine, hey,
that's
oh, that's your fault. That's your fault. If you lay down with that joker, that's your fault. You got
that's
access to say no. That's
shit. I don't.
all your fault.
I messed up even worse than this, Junior. I said I ain't never trusted him. I trust you. You broke my
That's
trust.
right.
Cause
That's
you,
right.
cause you let a
That's right.
joker slide into this camp. And boy, she ain't let one slid back in that to this day. The guy she with, she married. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Man, you got to sow a seed into your kids. You ain't gotta be around them every day. I know some of the women be wanting you to be there every day, but it be for other reasons. I had to discipline myself. I ain't finna go put myself over there knowing that I can hit this man, old lady, cause she got a baby by me. I ain't going over there to confuse my kids. No, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to make a stand. So that's the biggest discipline was me not trying to interfere with what they had going on. You know, after I left them, or after I stopped messing with them, I never. But my kids, oh man, whatever they need, they got. It's just like my little girl said, my daddy rich. He sure is, because anything you want, you gonna get. Anything you want, you gonna get. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna have to go out there and
That's
find
what's
it.
up, bro.
And see, a
That is
lot of
what's up.
girls gotta go find it. And then a lot of them find out that a lot of them think they dudes too. Once they go out there trying to find this stuff too. You got a lot of little studs running around here. Their mamas think, oh yeah, she dressed like a girl. They got a lot of girly studs because they ain't patrolling they areas because they trying to go to all the cabarets. They trying to keep up with the eyelashes. They trying to keep up with the wigs and all this other stuff. They trying to get the BBLs done. While you getting the BBL done, who taking care of you? The kid. So now that you don't know who coming in when your butt going to sleep on that medicine. So all this stuff is working against our kids. All this stuff, man, our mama wouldn't never talking about going to get no surgery unless she had an appendix or something rupture or messed up a knee or something. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, them the only surgery they was getting back in
Yeah,
them days. So
you're right.
we have created these lines that now the kids are taking advantage of. Yeah, the kids are smarter, but they don't have the knowledge. That's where we come in at as parents. Yeah, they might be smarter than you, but you got the knowledge they ain't got.
But you know the words say that. The words
It's
say they gonna be smarter, but they're gonna be weaker. They're smarter, but they're gonna be way weaker.
yeah. People perish for lack of knowledge. That's why they out here shooting each other for lack of knowledge. Come on. The same amount of money that all them kids putting together to buy that gun, y'all, them kids putting their money together to get these guns. I don't think they just buying them. Shit. How much you got on, man?
You're
I got,
right. If they don't steal them, they gotta pay. If they don't
yeah,
steal them,
That
they gotta pay.
that's
So you're
that's
absolutely
our
right.
gun. That's our
Absolutely right.
gun. That's our gun because we're gonna always be together.
man, come on, man.
That's our gun. And
Coach,
we'll
I
pick
still got some hour guns right now, Coach, that
man,
ain't came
coat,
in my house.
coat.
I still got a grenade launcher that if anybody piss me off for real, they gonna know. For real. Still got an hour gun. I
Well,
don't
I
hang with
ain't
my homeboys
well,
every
I
day.
ain't gonna talk about my past too tough, but
Shoot. But for real, Coach.
there you
For
have
real. For real. I have created me an army, but I'm teaching them to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do what I
it.
did. But y'all sheltered. I tell them quick, y'all sheltered. Because see, my son found out one day. He called himself sneaking out here to go to Rogers. And him and my older son, KT and Roger, come out here to Rogers. And boy, they going back to the car. And then one of the dudes in the car that was finna rob him said, "Oh, that Coach Thorne's son. He cool. They're finna get robbed. Yeah, because y'all been sheltered. But they know your daddy, a fool. And I'm coming to get your dad. You mess with mine, I'm coming to get your dad. I ain't coming to get you." KT, you will say anything. Sham, you don't know me for real, Sham. The stuff you got in trouble for back in the day, I did it 10 times worse. You better know what you're saying. Right? Take you a ride down Birmingham Street and see what time it is in Pritchard whenever you come back out here. See, people like you the reason
Man,
why.
it's
People
it's a
like you say
barbecue
the
joint.
reason why they don't need the Ku Klux Klan no more.
Hey man, it's a barbecue joint right there in Pritchard, man. I went to.
The
You come
Rog-
out of the Love truck stop, make a left, and then make a right. That Roger.
Oh, you talking about Macmillans.
Macmillan, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's some good food in there, boy. I'm talking about some
Oh, yeah.
good vittles.
You pass right by the good Vittles.
Where you paying by?
Those are Brown.
Coach Brown on the other end now.
Yeah. Well, they did move. That's right.
Yeah, he down there going toward Blunt.
That's right. That's right.
Sam, one day I'm gonna take you on a tour of my real hood. I'm gonna take you a tour so you can kill your thoughts because I know you got a lot of thoughts. People be giving you a lot of thoughts about me. But yeah, man, another great show. Another great show, y'all. Dog, boy, I hate to get off. See. It's all right, Sam. Everything cool. Respect, respect only earned. I ain't earned yours. We ain't said nothing about no football. It's another type show. We'll talk about football this evening, later on tonight. Yeah, but Coach, y'all got anything else, man, before we get out of here? Cause man, we got a
Oh,
good show going.
we can go ahead and go.
Yeah. Junebug.
Go to the field house is open.
Matt, where you at?
Little running
What up,
around. I
man?
want
Yeah, I'm
to do.
back, man. I'm back. Yeah,
Oh
bro. I ain't
yeah.
got nothing, man. I enjoyed y'all, man. Y'all got me through the day, baby. Yeah, I'm
Oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm
man.
on these highways and byways, dropping off freight and picking it up. So I so appreciate that, bro. I had a ball.
Oh yeah. Matt, you got anything
Fill a case.
else?
Hey,
Man. Bro. One more thing. Did Big Mac tell y'all how them Montgomery Catholic Knights look? Did he actually tell y'all how they look though? And I ain't gonna talk no shit, but did he
Yeah.
actually tell y'all how them boys look?
He said they look really good. Yeah.
Matt,
Mac
where you
say,
at, Matt?
man. Mac
Practice.
say, man. He looked up at me in them stands. Mac say, man, them boys good as fuck.
Yeah, boy. I'm telling you, man, it was a real show y'all put on. I'm telling you, I watched Mac video. Did you watch it? Did you watch Mac
Yeah, I went,
video a while ago?
I went back, I went back and watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man. Yeah, I was
boy,
hoping to meet y'all boys, man. That's why I took out work. I took out work to come meet y'all and everything. I hate y'all couldn't make it, but I know
man,
y'all
I
gonna be
wish
at
you
that
would have hit
Bible.
up.
I
Look,
can't
I
be
wish
in
you
two
would have hit
places
the
at one
inbox.
time.
We'd have told you what we
Right. Yeah,
I
I could
can't
have
be.
came a little bit further up the interstate,
You
huh?
got your camera and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look at this man here.
what
Oh,
Mac
yeah,
got going on?
That damn Big Mac hell, ain't it?
No, I will get my camera and stuff together.
Yeah, Mac
Hey,
headed out there to get Bacon Williamson in the I'm back bowl tonight. Both team back basketball. I'm back classic. The I'm back basketball classic tonight.
now somebody getting a haircut, ain't it?
Oh,
I
Roger
could have.
Cloud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
You
Yeah,
come
I was
on
just
through
gonna
there,
say, man.
man. Roger to
I
tie
do.
you up. Tell you.
Yeah, man,
I
yeah.
do this for fun. I do this for a living.
That's your job. That's what you do. Cut hair.
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
30 years in.
That's all right. You didn't go up to $50 and $60 like the other folk, did
Don't quote me.
you?
Don't
Yeah,
check my
man.
pocket now. Don't check my
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah,
I'm
you ain't
on
got. Hey,
here.
I know you got a lot of. Yeah, cause you got some of them folk want that spray. Some of them
Yeah,
folk
on
want that good.
everything.
Some of them folk want that
And
old
I do
toupee.
waves on everything. So,
Yeah, that
you know,
toupee and spray, baby. That toupee and spray.
I can't do them toupees now. You can have that toupee. That's too much time on my hand. I'd rather get them
Oh
30
shit.
minutes, 45 minutes cut. I don't
Tell
want to
you.
watch the tension now.
But them folk that got the men putting glue in their head, boy, I swear.
Yeah, couldn't have their dome off and put and glue
Oh
it
my
back.
God, dog. And man, hey man, if you ain't got no beard, just don't have no beard. Leave that Steve Harvey alone, man.
I ain't got nothing.
leave, leave that Jamie Foxx alone. If you ain't got no beard, man, just cut it off, be Baffay, man. It's all right to be Baffay. Ain't nothing wrong with a Baffay. You gonna find you a girl that like a Baffay.
Right about there, because I'm barefaced.
You know what
Yeah, you
though?
right.
You know what though? I found this out. Most of the women that say, "Oh, I love a beard," boy, you soon as you cut that beard off, she be like, "Oh, you still look."
Yeah.
Yeah, hell, they don't know what they want. Hell, they can't
Right,
even choose the
Come
right baby
on, man.
daddy. Charleston
right.
White said they can't
Yeah,
even choose the
right.
right baby daddy.
They
Talking about
making them
choosing. Yeah, they can't even. They don't know
so
the
they
right
don't
man to
even choose
choose.
no president. They gonna make
Tell
them
you.
I just went
same
through that.
mistake again.
Hey, look, I just went through that the other week. Someone says, "No, leave your beard. No, you look nice with your beard." I cut the beard off. Ooh, keep the beard away.
Oh shit.
That jump be crazy, man.
They don't know what they want. They want to boot it until they get it. It's not hurt.
Hey man, why is it the women with big boobs want to cut them off, and the woman who ain't got no boobs, they want big boobs? They never
I'm sick
satisfied,
of
man.
this. I'm just sick
They
of this.
never satisfied. And the woman with the big boobs, they get their doggone areolas cut off. Most men like them big old 5 o'clock shadow areolas with the green veins in them. They like them.
Oh
They,
my God.
they the man.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
boy.
I thought y'all said we was gone. Hold on, wait. I thought this was about to.
Oh, the full moon,
Oh
son.
Lord. Oh
Hey, it ain't
Lord.
4 o'clock yet.
Oh goodness.
It's not.
Oh,
It's 3 o'clock somewhere.
oh Lord. Oh Lord, I wasn't ready.
Boy, I
I
tell
wasn't ready. It's Junebug Tuesdays here on the show.
Yeah,
Junebug
hey man,
Tuesday.
that joker look like it blend all the way into it, don't it? It don't even, boy, just the whole thing just blend all the way in.
Oh
got
Boy,
Lord.
ain't that something? Lord, and then they want to get rid of it. Man, y'all crazy as hell, man.
Junebug, make sure you come back
see
tonight.
what it is. They don't know what we like. They just doing what they like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're doing what other women think they like, and they don't even know.
Yeah.
But dog, bro, I
See,
can't stay up with y'all all night, man. Y'all know how tired y'all had me last week. I was up to y'all till 1 o'clock in the morning one night, 12 o'clock the next night. Man, I can't be doing that, man. Y'all crazy as hell. I ain't never seen no show like this. Go for 4 hours.
You end up tomorrow.
4 hours, man.
God, dog.
Who
Hey,
can
we don't
talk
play this
for
here,
four
dude.
hours?
We
Who
don't
can talk for 4 hours?
We do this
Y'all
all the time.
crazy. Something wrong with y'all, man. Something wrong with y'all, man.
Who?
play.
We
Something
got.
wrong with who?
We all got women problems, man. We get
Y'all, man.
Man,
Women.
man, we'd have been on this
we
show
get
for
it out
6 hours.
somewhere.
How
We
long
done
y'all
did,
been doing this, bro?
we done did a 6 hour show before, brother.
Eight,
6 years now, June. 6 years.
Man, y'all been on this long?
Yeah.
8 hours,
And
bro.
I see, man, that's
Yeah, we
y'all
did.
fault for not
We
mentioning
did pull.
Montgomery Catholic, man.
Boy, we did pull a full day one day.
Yeah,
He go to
All
he go to
day.
Boy, we
game.
did have an 8 hour show. It was on Saturday, wasn't it? I mean, on
Yeah.
Rundown Saturday.
8 hours.
It was the first.
Junebug.
I think it was the first
Oh my
rundown.
God.
Junebug. I'm telling
What
you,
up, bro?
it be so much to talk about, man. Especially with
So
all
many
them
teams.
pretending teams be still in. So boy, you have to address everybody. And
Yeah.
then some of them be in
Come
their
on.
feelings because they they really think they finna make a run, but you know what the playoffs look like. And you be trying to tell them what they need to work on so they won't, get disappointed. And then they still get disappointed. And then everybody got a moral victory. It's a moral victory, man. I don't want to win if I ain't
It
winning.
need to be our fault.
Everybody we told that needed to tighten up at home right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, mm.
So,
Everybody that tighten up is still right.
And everybody
Boy,
that tighten up, they still grinding. You right.
them clippers sound like a vibrator, man. Sound like somebody in there with a vibrator.
Oh
We got the
man.
That
Clippers
joker,
on.
boy, that joker that got down
Lord.
deep. Man,
Get him out of here.
there he go.
Get him out of here.
Get him from around
I'm sick of it.
now. Get him from around now.
Them toilet Clippers be doing that sometimes.
I'm sick of it.
Tell you, man. It's funny, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, life be so funny. Tell you, boy. I'm telling you, man, a lot of stuff be getting revealed. I'm telling you, man, you just have to pay attention. You know, gotta pay attention. They say Junebug next year.
what next year?
We
What
are.
they say? Because I can't see their comments. What they say next year? What? Next year? What? Hell, I'm done talking after next year.
Y'all gone?
I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I'm all talked out. I done did, man. I'm all talked out.
Coach, think about this, man. St. Michael playing Fairfield this week.
Yeah.
That's big.
Y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's so big for both of them schools, man. Think about Tallahassee. Tallahassee go hire Booker T. Washington coach. and now they in the same position where Booker T. Washington was last
Ain't that something, man? Ain't
year.
that
That's
something?
crazy. That's crazy, man.
Imagine if they'd have had Josh Griffin.
Woo.
And what
Yeah,
Booker T. Washington that coach?
they at home.
Did they even get close?
Nah, they got put out.
I know.
No, they ain't even make it. They
I
ain't make
know.
it. Coaching matters, coach.
I know.
Coaching matters.
Well, the thing is, man, if you got parents that's gonna be able to follow the coach, you got parents that have the means to pick up and move when they want to and sacrifice for their kids. And if
Yeah.
you have the right coach, your town is fixing to get an influx of kids.
I'm gonna tell you the people I don't like, the people that turn on their coach and then they go right back and brag on the team, the next year. Just lose. Shit, they beat us. They were better than us. Call it a day.
Talking about you talking about turn on the coach that left.
Turn on the coaches that's still there. Just
Oh,
say y'all lose. Y'all had beat Montgomery Academy that year. And then
right.
now y'all lose, and now that folks say, man, you don't know what he was doing.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, and that has to come from experience, because man, the parents are learning just like the kids are, but the
Oh, yeah.
parents got to be
The
willing
parents
to
be
learn.
learning.
The parents
That's
got
why.
to willing, because when you've been down through that fight, man, because it's a lot of shit that I done said that I really didn't know what I was talking about. I was talking crazy out of my head, didn't know what I was talking about. Until you can go through it and
Yeah.
sort of understand it, man, folks just be talking, man. That's
Yeah.
all they do is talk. And
Football
like what we
always
say
bring
about
out
talk.
talk, though. Football bring out talk. There's one
Yeah.
thing about football. Football
But you
gonna
got to be able to
always
weed
bring
through the
out talk.
bullshit and the real. You got to be able
Yeah.
to weed through those two. And
Yeah.
good coaches don't pay attention to the outside noise. They don't pay attention to that.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you want to get in your feelings, you'll never be good. You'll never be great. Ever.
And then my thing, a lot of them got coaches that be bringing the noise to them. That's why a lot of them folks be sitting at home. Man, they were talking about us on that show last night. Man, come on, man.
Mhm.
Just mentioning your school name goes into an algorithm. And anybody that do a Google search is gonna pull up Montgomery Catholic on our transcript. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So every time we call out your school name, it goes into a transcript. Think about the school names we didn't call all year. I
Yep.
know some schools that we might have called at least 12 times in a whole season. At least 12. I'm
Yep.
talking about some, boy, 100, 1,000, But it is what it is, man. We did a good balancing act this year. But I'm
Well,
telling
y'all do real good for your area, man. That's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be an advocate for the kids that you know. Central Alabama ain't got nobody. Central Alabama ain't got nobody to advocate for them. They ain't got nobody to talk them up.
that's
Show
crazy.
Hall Tech Sports doing a great job of showcasing. Central Alabama has nobody. Hall Tech done that. Y'all have started to do that because y'all starting to, you starting to meet different people like me or whoever. Now you
Yeah.
starting to, because y'all don't know nothing about Central. Y'all heard of it, and all y'all can go by is what the news put out or articles or
Uh,
whatever.
hey, believe me, all the Viking folk know Central because they lost to them in the state championship. We lost to them. So
Last year.
no, a couple years ago.
Oh,
It was
you
about
talking
6
about no,
years.
no, no? I'm talking about just Central Alabama as a not the school
Oh
Central.
yeah, oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
the middle of Alabama,
Yeah.
Montgomery,
But see, here go the
Clanton,
thing
all that
though.
middle part. Ain't nobody talking about them.
But see, here go the thing. When we first started doing this, the Montgomery Advertiser act like they had it. I talked with the people from the Montgomery Advertiser. They act
Wow.
like, oh yeah, man, we got it. So
Nah,
I know when Coach and all them started coming on, they were like, oh, why we don't cover the whole state? Because we didn't want to cross their territory, if it made any sense. You know?
nah. I think
But now,
I wish you should have. I wish you'd have stepped on the toes because they're not doing a good job. They want
yeah.
everybody to pay 99 cents. They in it for the money. Y'all not in this for the money.
Oh no, man, we gonna pump.
They in it. So they in it for the money. Whenever Montgomery Advertiser put an article out and you share the article, you have a subscription, but can't nobody else read it because they haven't subscribed and they don't know. So this is the new era. Don't nobody
Well,
want
here
to
go the
read no more.
thing. Here
Don't
go the
nobody want to
thing.
read no more.
We can always retract and go back and do it because the thing that pissed me off that year when we had to go do Pike Road, Montgomery Advertiser wasn't even at the state championship to interview those kids when they won the state championship.
No. It's the
They didn't
small,
even
like y'all, man. Y'all, a guy named Trey Hall. I don't know if y'all familiar with him. A guy named Trey Hall. He started his show about 3-4 years ago, but he's only on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. I ain't
Yeah.
trying to promote nobody else's show or nothing like that, but I'm just saying the things
Yeah.
that y'all do to help these kids
Think about this. We
is
cover
huge. It's
Southside
huge.
Selma because they refused that one time.
Ain't nobody to cover them. That's why I say I heard T.R. Miller. You always hear about
Yep.
T.R. Miller, and maybe
Yeah.
because they're not really winning. Maybe because Central Alabama don't really have any history in women winning. You got Park Crossing. They won one state championship and was on a winning scale for about 3-4 years when Damian Dorsey and what's that head coach name? I can't think of his name. That won the state championship that year.
Where?
Anyway, at Park Crossing.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. He had talking about the one that's over at man.
Coach Dorsey was the
Oh,
OC. Now he's at Talladega. He was the OC, but the head coach was Smitty Griner, wasn't it? Smitty
yeah,
Griner.
Smitty Grinder. Yeah,
Okay, Smitty Griner. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Well, ever since then you had Carver, Sprinkle, one ends. Carver ain't won in years, right? Carver ain't won a state championship in what? 10 years, something like
Oh yeah,
that. But so all you had was Park Crossing. Then Pike Road came up. Pike Road was a hit for 2 years.
yeah.
They were a hit
Pike
for 2
Roman
years.
came back, man. They look good. I watched them today. They look real good.
They look good. They didn't look like when
They play
when
fast, man.
they
Pike
but
Roman play that fast ball,
but
man.
they don't look like they did when Anthony
No, ain't
Rogers
nobody don't look like it when
and
Iverson Hooks was there.
Judkins
And
and Iverson.
Judkins
No, that's
and Anthony Rogers and all those.
they don't look like that. And hey, bro, again, I say, whoever listening, don't get mad at me, but you only look good because everybody else look bad.
Yeah.
They wasn't that team. They wasn't that team. They good. They play fast, but I watched them, and you know, they are good. They got a couple of real good players, but as a total package like they had when they won state championship, that
Man, them
was
folks
good.
beat McGill so bad, but McGill ain't want to play him.
Yeah, that was good. So yeah, man, a lot of these teams that's in it, and the ones that sustain greatness for 4, 5, 6 years, those are your programs. But ones that had a hit and miss, and
Ever since
those.
Montgomery changed all them other school names, they ain't been there.
Hey, boy. Hey, they messed up, didn't they? I don't even know who
Boy, they
they are.
changed.
I don't know their colors or nothing. They sure enough messed up. And it was us
Man.
who messed us up. Us messed us up.
Hey, the
They
new
Yeah.
should have
people
left them
ain't
named
been.
up.
I keep telling you that. The new clan. The new clan.
But look, but they always running. What's up, bro? They always running. Um, they always running from the inner cities, man. If y'all can tell, all
Yeah,
these outskirt schools are way better than the inner city schools now.
yeah, yeah. It's
But
more of a family. It's more of a family when you go to them outskirt schools. That's
it
why.
is. But let's get down to the bottom of why everybody running, bro. Why do you think your Hoovers, your Spain Parks,
Yeah,
and your Spanish Fort, your Saralands, all
yeah,
these schools on the outskirts are booming because people who are
yeah,
able to get their kids out, they leaving.
I bet y'all
Black,
ain't
and
know.
it ain't black and white, and it ain't
I,
black and white either. It's green.
I bet
It's all
y'all ain't
about
know
green.
Spain Park was in Hoover.
A lot of people don't even know Spain Park and who.
See how fast it grew though. Look at that area,
Yeah.
Homewood. What all these schools that you're hearing about?
But Oak
That
Mountain, Oak Mountain took a lot of kids from
exactly
Spain Park.
So
Clay
That's why
did.
Spain
Chalkville.
Park is 6A now.
Clay
Mm-hmm.
Chalkville, man, you got all these schools that's booming from the inner city. These kids ain't born here. These kids
No,
ain't born in these towns. These
man, them
towns
folks
ain't got no
moving.
homegrown talent. These
No.
kids got the parents that sacrificing, they uprooting from the inner city, and they coming to the outskirts for a better chance in life. And that's for them and the kids.
What
They
you ain't
running
got
through
to
them
be talking
switches, though.
about.
Oh, yeah.
You get that
At
kid
the end of the day, man, everything goes back to its root. Everything goes back to the root. UMS Wright still playing in Mobile because Them people figured it out years ago. That the only way we gonna win, we gotta just win by 1 or 2 points. We can't blow nobody out because if we gonna be playing our kids, and if you walk on that campus, that's their mantra. Our kids. These kids been here since. They loyal to those kids. They don't want nobody to transfer in. They talk about, oh, we have one transfer last year. Like they was in swimming. I'm talking about they had media day saying it. So at the end of the day, they are loyal to the people who have stuck with them. And yeah, they lose games, but they win the ones that count. The playoffs. Them folks 6-6 going to the quarterfinals, the Elite Eight. Them folks in the Elite Eight of the playoffs, the Final Four of the South. Them folks are the top 4 programs in the South Alabama, whether anybody else like it or not. Them folks sorry, but them folks winning. They winning the game, they count. They ain't winning a bunch of JV matches. Making that building up that pretty much like popping a popcorn seed. That's all that some of these other teams doing. Boy, it look good. Bite into it, ain't nothing but a seed. Tell you. But y'all, we 10 minutes away from 3 hours. So anything else before we get out of here?
The
Y'all
Georgia
got anything else?
game is over.
But y'all later
No.
on, I think we'll come on by. I'll get Mac about 9 tonight.
So we can't talk about areolas no more. We're done with areolas. If so, I mean that's fine. All right, that's cool.
It's up to you.
Hey man, I'm out, man. I'm out. I can't fool with y'all, man. I gotta check on my wife, man. I'm done, man. I'm out.
Hey, please do.
All right, bro. Yeah, later on.
All right. But yeah, Cole Holland. Another great show, man. Roger, Matt, another great show. Uh, always, our topics always be on key when you sit there and really just listen to it. Man, it ain't just sports oriented. A lot of this stuff go back to the home front, and you can't win unless the home front win. You know, so, y'all, well, I'm telling you, gonna be some folks on Exit 13. Come Friday. Spain Park,
Coach.
they bring a lot of people.
No, coach. That's them Thursday traveling folks.
Oh yeah, I forgot everybody coming through that day.
They better not be at my QT.
Cause that's why they put it up there.
They're gonna hear a lot of chitter chatter.
Gonna be a lot of blue on 158.
Big Mac ready. I know he should be getting ready to head out to Baker. If
You
not,
bet.
he should be driving.
You better.
The JV game at 4:30, man.
He locked down on the pillowcase right now.
So you be at Murphy and Daphne. So you be at Murphy and Daphne. But yeah, man. Let's go ease on down the road. Come back tonight, talk some more football.
Make the night go quicker and the days go by.
Oh yeah. Tell you, we one day closer. I can tell you that.
One day
Well, we
close.
always come on last night. I said, forget it.
One day close. I can't wait.
Tell you, you're gonna make somebody night go by fast.
Oh yeah. They
Shit,
can go. They can go. Check they stats.
I'm here talking about Matt. I'm going to watch Daphne and Murphy. I think I am.
At Murphy.
Yeah, they had Murphy. But see, Murphy played LaFleur Thursday. I'm gonna miss that game though, cause I got faith in BC Wayne, and then I got a referee Clark and who else? I got a referee Clark and Grand Bay. Good little
Hey,
money making day.
man, baby. Well,
Yeah, brother.
I guess I'm gonna get back to work.
Well, y'all, let's go get out of here. I'm KT Thorne.
I'm Roger Moore.
TD Hollis.
Big Mac over there. Junebug was over there, y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Out of here.
Have a good evening.